So I was in the middle of a battle. I think I went to bed last night in the middle of a battle. I also can't hear this game. Oh, I did turn it down considerably. Because, like, Yakuza was kind of popping off. So, I want y'all, hold up. I want y'all to get your little predictions in. Let's do, like, a prediction, huh? Okay. I started a prediction. It's gonna be over under 420 points. How many mystery points does Tina have? Over 420. Under 420. Okay. And you guys got about, I'm gonna say 1 minute for this one. Got it. Confirmed. Start betting your points now, okay? Because as soon as I'm done this battle, should be done in the next, I don't know, minute or two. What's up, Monware? Good to see you. Welcome in. A $50,000 check inside the tears I would cry, Manny. I haven't played this game at all today. I passed out last night, probably around 11. Because, like, right before bed, I'm like, finally, I'm alone. Just, like, I hold the Switch within 1 inch of my eyeballs, and I play until I pass out, and it takes me about 30 minutes. You hear 3 seconds, and then Twitch is like, make something pee-pee-poo-poo right now. Twitch is, like, holding you at knife point, like, you better. I swear to God, if you don't bet. Okay, a lot of people. People have put a lot of points into over 420. We put a lot of points into this. Did the prediction? Did okay, I have to put glasses on because this is a thanks there. But we shall see shortly how many points I have. So this is 13 Sentinels. This is a game about ostensibly. This is a game about finding out what the hell this game is about, okay? So ostensibly on the surface, this game is about a bunch of kids who are defending the world from invading kaiju, which are these like robots that pretty much only upon being exposed to the kids' own robots started arming themselves and trying to like get to the mothership, which is this, which can be accessed through these like portals here. It's underneath the city. That's the surface. Also, in the game, we go through like each protagonist's story. You can like replay certain days that they've experienced in order to do different outcomes. So we can do stuff like, you know, talk to Iori, or talk to Shinonome, or talk to Shu Amaguchi. You know, you can like talk to different, you know, other kids who are going to this high school. You could also, this game also takes place over the course of like what I think is about 400 years now we're up to, maybe 1944 to like, I don't know, 2344 or something. I don't know. It's wild. A game about finding out what this game is about, and it's not a Kojima joint. Yeah. It's a lot of years. Well, at first I was like, okay, this takes place between like 1944 and like maybe like 2185, and then it was like, here's 2385, and I'm like, what are we doing here actually? Like, what's going on now? Why are we in space? What's happening? So this game is buck wild. It's separated into 2 chunks. There's like a visual novel part of it. I don't know, is it visual novel? Would you guys say? Is it visual novel? Is it just like a adventure or something? I'm not sure. So it's got that segment, and then it's got this segment, which is the real-time strategy battle. Position 1, Tiny. Shoes, Amaguchi. Maybe somebody's got Gucci shoes up there. And I have to make my camera all stuttery for a second, because I gotta tell it to do the damn thing. So, oh yeah. So I'm doing the real-time strategy version of this game at this point. I have been, of course, leveling up all the kids. Of course. You know what? You jest, Tess, by saying it's the kids' fault. It might be one of the kids had a bad dream about him being an adult in the future who kills all his friends when they're kids because of the nanomachines in their body. So he like shoots everybody and then gets shot. He gets put down by like another adult. Yeah. Mystery points are on screen, are they? Where? Where? I don't see them. Are you thinking of the meta gauge? Are the mystery points on screen? Where do you see mystery points? They're where you're in real time? Where? Where do you think? In the bottom right. In the bottom right. You think they're there? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I've never seen that. I've got you now. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is on the screen. I should have hit that. That's hilarious. Anyway, I guess we can reveal that I have 511 mystery points. I've been grinding this game out like wild. I don't even know how many we had before, but okay. Prediction. Let's manage this. So, the winner is over 420. Congrats. This game means a lot to me. Are you sure that over 420 is the correct outcome? Once you choose the outcome, viewers who have chosen the correct outcome will be awarded 54,905 channel points. Don't show this again. Enjoy, everybody. Enjoy my points. That's how many put on your glasses. Yeah. Well, enjoy that, everybody. Been grinding a lot. I think I might have been at like 100 last week or something, because it was somebody guessed 69 and they were close. So stand up. Oh, lilac sounds delightful, Tess. All right, hold up. Position 2. Yeah. All right, fine. I guess I haven't been standing up enough today. Okay, that's as far as we go. Sorry if there's a reverb in the mic. Guess I haven't been standing up enough today. As if. Let's kill some more bad guys. So I've been really leveling up everybody. I think I have about 4 characters who have maxed all their skills out. Now, there's still another layer to upgrades for the kids, so there's still a lot left. Like, I'm just upgrading their skills, but soon I'll be able to spend points on upgrading their mechs. That'll be great. This attack is pretty sick. And also, she has a skill that multiplies her damage by the distance she's covered for this specific skill. I've been trying to, like, optimize, like, find their, like, unique skills and, like, what's the best that like, matches up with them, so... That seems like you might be thinking, this is something you should do if you put like 60 hours into the game. Well, let's see. We're only at 50 hours into the game, with, I'm sure, only 15 of that being streamed. So let me just give this a little save. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty like 50-hour game nonsense. I can't wait for them to be like, yeah, remember all those times you did good in the video game? You were killing innocent people. Can't wait for that. I'm gonna be like, I don't care. Listen, the grinding was too good. 69 was close the first time. 420 was close the second time. We were interested. I think it might be like 6,666 next. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna catch me, Magressa? It's good to see you, though. I gotta measure my oven for the pizza stone. I am missing out on that. Let's see if we can get this big boy out of here. You need to sit down, Viable. That would be so nice. Just like take a load off. Why don't you rest? How about some rocket launchers? No, you're not. I just wanted you to know that I was thinking a lot about the pizza stone you recommended. You are not just pizza to me. You are a very multi-talented, multivalent woman. Just wanted to let you know I was still thinking about the suggestion you made. So I have my measuring tape right here. I had it in my back pocket, but it was making my butt hurt. So. Oh, lie down in bed for 5 minutes. I would need to get my microphone back from my mom. My my Rode mics back from my mom, but Tina operates like you do. You will grind to the point where the main game. Oh yeah, why not? Let's do anti-ground missile brush. EMP surrounding. That'll get rid of little babies. Yeah, all along you've been destroying an endangered species. The end. And I'll be like, okay, goodbye dodos. We're all just pizza grotto goomers to me. No one is a goomer to me. No one is that to me. I love these interceptors, by the way. You just make your own little robot buddies. It's like a shoot 'em up. You know those little shmup games and stuff that used to be all the rage. And you get like a level up, like a power up or something that gives you like an extra little guy next to your guy. Yeah. I just lay in bed. I sing all the goodnight song. Just shout a bit. That sounds bad for you guys and me. That sounds pretty bad actually. I think my throat would hurt. And also my folks would be like, why are you screaming? Why are we screaming?
What's the plan?
Alrighty, let's multi-lock some missiles, eh? Can we reach? Just one guy? Okay. It'll get us closer then.
That do it? Say your prayers.
The redeem is quiet time. Oh yeah, it's just quiet. Like, oh, I'm put in timeout. Timeout the streamer, and I'm like, oh god, fine, I'll go lay down. You guys would do that to me all the time when I'm playing 13 Sentinels. I'm like, but I want to hang out and play the video game.
We will not lose. Number 23.
Alrighty, what can we do? She's mostly a long-range lady. So, oh, homing missiles. Giratina mode, where I just turn into a Pokemon.
Don't waste any chances.
Just, everybody just let the attack happen, sheesh. Yeah, everything's dead. I don't need to do anything.
Is that okay?
Aren't they all dead? There we go. Okay. Sometimes it takes the game a little bit to be like, yeah, you killed everything. Listen, I'm so afraid of the score that's over there, y'all. I think I'm in the billions now. I am tall. I have to do. I'm 6'7". It's not true. I don't even know what my score is. It seems like billions. I think that's going to be like the human lives that are lost or something. Oh, something I noticed when I was playing this game. It's so interesting to me that this screen is like shadow boxed. I don't know what the term for it is, but whereas the like the menu for this game takes place full screen, and the other it's like vignetted, right? Hello, Smee, good to see you. Yeah, the menu for this game, and also I think the like adventure part of the game is full screen. The combat takes place in this little vignette. I only just realized that yesterday. And I was like, huh, that's wild. I wonder why they do that.
All we can do is keep fighting.
All we can do is all we can do. That's what I've been saying a lot. Alright, up to 513 points. Woo. Do you love games you have legit no idea how long you played for? Like 6 or 7 hours later? Indeed. And you're like, wow. Ooh, oh. Okay. Pushing buttons. So, there we have it. Looks kind of arcadey. Maybe it's an arcade CRT effect. What I assume is like, it's on a computer screen and we are a simulation. We're running the numbers on if we could defeat the next attack, like the next wave of monsters. I think it's just like keep running the numbers. I think it's like maybe Tamo Kurabe, the computer, who is also my grandma. I think she's running the simulation. You know, it's like set in a screen, definitely. Oh, thank you so much for Phineas. I appreciate that. I'm doing good today. I built a hamper. And I put a new duvet in my duvet cover, and it fits perfectly. So, very happy about that. And I've got 5 more minutes of standing up. So that's great. Are we guming today? I hope not. I hope no one's guming. Do y'all want to... Actually, I'm not going to ask. I know y'all might want to do story, but can we do some battles? I need some battles, please. I need some new battles. I've been playing Wave 3 nonstop for a week. It gives good EXP, and I can predictably like ascertain where all the enemies will show up. So I've just been doing that. It's like 20,000 EXP every time. I'm sorry, 20,000 meta chips that I can invest in the kids. So we're doing another battle. And thank you. Good to see you, Tyrannus. What is up, my fellow human entities? I hope that you are doing well and still are human. This different angle gives Professor at the podium. Yeah. All you're missing is like when I used to teach, I would kind of like hold my fingers, like I would hold my hands like this. I saw a lady in a catalog doing this and I'm like, that looks so natural the way she's standing right now. So I'm just going to stand there and do this. Like make a little infinity sign with my little fingies. And then just like gesticulate from there. And then bring it back to the center. Game changer in between. Trying to think of different ways for us to have it be a thing without it sounding like you're saying gooning, right? Thank you for compromising, Smeen. Food dinner, great to see you as well. Yeah, how about that? You guys are excited to go to the class. But it's okay to also fall asleep in this one. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Tyrannus. That is what I am talking about. I'm so happy to hear that. Could I have a girl squad? Oh, I could also level up somebody's skills or something, so maybe. What am I working on right now? So we got Megumi. Oh, Megumi, like the Megooms. It does kind of sound like gooning now that I mention it. Pretty weird, right? But only if you say it like 1,000 times. If you can ask me something, how would I proceed if someone asked you to do the heart sign with my hands? Like, to the stream? Oh, like, what heart sign would I do? I don't know, there's so many. There's like this one, bing, and then there's like this one, then there's this one, you know? Then there's this, and a big heart, you know? There's a lot of different ones. Hi, Clamp, you are not late for the robot party. I was just finishing up a battle I had done ad infinitum, so it seems to be done a different way than the one you got used to. Yeah, I think this one was the big one, but it's been like reinvented several times in the last 10 years, I think. The Korean one, right? It's very cute. Bing. It's precious. It's like a little love, just a little bit, not like nothing too big. Why are you talking about gooning? We're not talking about gooning. I was like, do you all want a community name? Because I attended this presentation on branding on Monday, and I'm always trying to improve the stream for you all, for your sake, you know. And so I was like, what can I name? What's a good thing to call a group of adults, you know? And I was Naja brought up the grotto, which I love. I think Snake brought up the garden. And then Sam was like, what about legumes? Because I was like, Tina Beans? But I think Beans is one everyone, like every other person is going to call their community the Beans. It's going to be like Coffee Beans or something. Or every other Tina is going to call their thing the Tina Beans. But legumes, like Legumes. I think Sam was, Smee suggested beans. Oh, okay, gotcha. Legumes. What's that? We have been the peeps for a while. It is pretty slang, yeah, which isn't bad or anything, but I can sit down now. Thank God. Oh, this is how kids mime. This is taking a photograph? Is that so, Morphinius? Or is this taking a photograph? Are we the peeps? But I never really call you all the peeps. Like, welcome to the peeps, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. You're a peep now, you know. Position 1, Tiny. Thank you. Gosh, what a great little camera mouse. You are doing excellently, Tiny. Thank you for behaving today. You were like, you liked beans, and then Sam was like legumes, and then now it's goomers. Yeah. But yeah, Peeps is great. The Blorbos could extend it out. Certainly. Anyway. I haven't like settled on anything yet. Probably because I'm a little allergic to hard and fast branding. I like to keep things a little amorphous. But anyway. Been leveling up the kids. So I started with folks that I found annoying to play as. It was like, ugh, I have to have this guy on my squad. I don't want to do that. And like Yakushiji has been a little like underpowered. So I was like, you know what? Let me level her up to max. And of course, then after that, I was like, but for fun, can I level up Takamiya? Because I love playing as her. She is so fun to play as. I love going up to a dude and kicking him 4 times in the face. That is so fun. So good. So I had to level up. I mean, the leg spike was great. 2 times kicking somebody in the face, amazing. That now she can kick them 4 times in the face. Like, it kills everything. She is so good, and Tyrannus, she can move anywhere on the map. She's not restricted to the street passages, so she's like such a good sentinel. I love her so much. Oh, kids mime using their phone, like holding a visible rectangle and clicking somewhere in the middle. I think. Oh, well, you just like this is like how to take a picture, right? Whereas the kids are like, oh, take a picture of me, and it's just like, dink. That's interesting. We're pretty much a summer camp crew that never left. Yeah, y'all just became like woven into the camp, basically. Yeah, you do the square with the fingers, like ching. Yeah. And then you gotta hit the little scroll wheel, like click, 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 to like get the next film. The Gen 4s are really great, yeah. You know who's like kind of challenging to use for me is Renya. So I did level him up to max. You might notice he's got very few skills equipped. I will get to the battles. Don't let me freaking blab this much, okay? Because, like, I want to do more battles. I have to do more battles. But Renya is very effective at getting somewhere very quickly, and then I have teleportation field on him, so he can teleport all the slow units to him. That's how I've been kind of using him. But if I blab this whole time, Sam, I won't be playing the game. Then I'll have less battles to play offline. I need this. So I actually, I guess, maxed out more characters than I thought recently. So we got 3 so far. Shimaguchi's not leveled up yet. I had already, the last time I played this, maxed out Ogata and Hijiyama, and I think Sekigahara. Because, again, I found them somewhat challenging to play as. I was working on maxing out Kurabe because, again, he was kind of frustrating to play as, but then, like, I stopped because I was like, no, I need to do this for the folks that are challenging to play as. Miura, I was putting a lot of points into as well because, again, I found him kind of unenjoyable to play as, but he has a lot of stuff that plays off of Minami and Hijiyama, so Hijiyama is my favorite voice lines in the game. I can't believe this. I'm acting like a total amateur. Like, when he says it, it's so funny. One of the coolest things about new gens is seeing the changes, right, Jackie? It's really wild to see. He needs a goom more. Stop it. I think I also started putting some points into Shinonome. So she's my latest what's going on with this girl project? Like, what's her thing about? And it's mostly like a focus. She's really focused on like ground-based combat. She does not have a lot of range stuff, so I'm trying to keep one range thing on her and then make the rest of it just like dominating. Cyber attack missiles do. Have you figured out cyber attack missiles? Because I just kill the enemies before I can find out if this is hijacking them and making them fight each other. I don't know what cyber attack missiles is doing, to be honest, because I hit them and it does almost no damage, and then I'm like, okay, that was a waste of a turn, because like the next turn I can just kill everyone anyway. I might just avoid cyber attack missiles, to be honest. So sorry to plug in the job again. You're not sure what happened because you asked questions back and forth about payroll and paperwork. You felt like it was just formalities. Maybe they expected you to receive it and be told about the first day. Did they dump you or something, Darkseer Slayer? Or they've just like not told you anything beyond that point? What's going on, Darkseer Slayer? I have to hear the update. What's happening? Okay, so anyway, I've been playing too much. But guess what? Even when I finish maxing out everyone's like skills and stuff, there's still more to do. I still get to like power up all their accelerators and their armor and their actuators and their neurolinks. It's gonna be great, y'all. It's gonna be spectacular. There's so many points I could put into things. So many checkboxes to check. So I think we should like get into it. Let's do like maybe 2 battles, then let's do some story. Okay. I gotta play with my kids. Okay. 2nd gen and 3rd gen only on the team. Oh, okay. I can do that. And clear within 60 seconds. Okay, sure. Why not? Obviously.
Okay.
Oh, no 1st gens? Ooh, I almost... Who is literate? Somebody help me. Only 2nd and 3rd gens on the team. So we got Juro, Iori, Shinonome, Minami, Mira, and Kisaragi. Let me, some of these kids gotta get powered up, I'm sure. I've been working a bit on Kisaragi, but let me see what Iori's got going on. I'm gonna have an army of teenage warlords. Oh yeah, I mean, it's fully Fire Emblem 3 Houses again. Mom, the bots are being cute again, I've noticed, yeah. It's precious. A repair emitter? Yeah. Let's just do the multi-distance rocket launchers. And then maybe a little close range stuff. Okay. Let's send the kids to war. They replied to you last Friday answering your questions about the pay for the hiring and what kind of job it was, but that's it. Maybe it slipped their mind because it's a small business and they might be really busy right now. I'm gonna hope so, Darkstar Slayer. When do you start? I should do as many battles as I want. I know. I will, eventually. I just want to, like, you have a little bit of the peanut butter, then have a little bit of the chocolate, then get back to the peanut butter, then do a little more chocolate, you know? Oh, craving chocolate and peanut butter now. Terrible. Spring is a very busy time. This is our a brand new mission, y'all.
Or is my robot a little slower than everyone else's?
The 2nd generation Sentinels are more heavily armed than
Oh,
models,
okay.
but also more heavy in general. They're well over 2,000 tons, so careful where you step.
Oh, well, there is an underground structure under this, so it's a big old
The fusion
spaceship.
reactor on it is pretty heavy, but its energy output is off the charts, enough that it can power a plasma arc fusion cutter.
I love the plasma arc fusion cutter.
You'll be slicing up kaiju like a knife through butter.
Mm-hmm. And you do.
Their original purpose was to break down massive pillars for high-rise buildings. Of course they'd be heavy.
Okay, why are y'all breaking down high rises?
1,300-ton grip strength will come in handy.
2nd generation models are linked to a squad of support units too. They'll respond to distress calls. If you can figure out the best time to use them, you might just
Distress
turn the tides of
calls?
battle.
Okay.
I don't know if I can remember all that.
Oh, hold on, I think I can pause this. Okay, great. My O's start up at 7:40 tonight, so I'm probably gonna, is it Tuesday? I want to put the O's on the radio for my pop. Can we, oh, hold on, let me respond to this in a second. A Reese's would be spectacular. I would love it right now. And also, that version of peanut butter doesn't hurt my tummy. We have that emote. The cat, I think it's like, it's Smee. We have this emote where it's like, oh, Tiny doing the cat kiss thing, or it looks like a cat's pulling in the face for a smooch. There's a BTTV for that, but I would love for you to put that in the emote suggestion of Discord, because I do want to work again with Zoe Madness and Mana Cartoons on more animated emotes in the future. You want Tiny giving a kissies. This is true. This is true. Yeah, Gen 2 does get the railguns. It's true, yeah. Colonel, the clanging of my Metal Gear's ass is giving my position away. The white boars. Okay. So, tell me about your Mets. Up 3-0 in Arizona. Very nice. Do you think it would be too early to turn the radio on for my dad at 7 o'clock if the O's game starts at 7:40? He has not had any TV or any music all day. He's been asleep for most of the day. But would it be annoying to be listening to the broadcast? Like, I don't know what they do before they start broadcasting it, but I'm not sure. Okay, time for battle. Activate the Aegis or destroy all kaiju. We need to make sure the terminal isn't destroyed or any pilots are not killed. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so, Ewan.
Okay,
Okay, so this is fun. A battle I haven't done before. Let's let this to the folks who are on this side. We'll move to the center of the battle. Who is in range? Okay, Kisaragi. And I guess Shinonome. Oh no, she is wicked way out of battle. Okay. We'll put Miura up here too. We'll have the rest. Rest, of course. Okay. Let's see what we got here. How about a wide range railgun to start? That sounds fun. A good warm up. It's a big ass railgun. When I did this for New Game Thursday, I was like, I can't use a railgun. That'll kill everybody in those houses. And I'm like, hey, we level a building. It's fine. Alright, let's have them chill here. I guess he could move a little bit. I don't know how much it'll help. And then we got more folks that can move out. Sure. Oh, that was a terrible path. Let me reset that. That was awful. That's better, okay. She works better, so she gets strength buffs. Shinonome, the gal with the bandages on her face and body. She works I wish she was fully bandaged. Like, wouldn't it be so wild to see an anime character that's just like all bandages? I think that would be wild. Just like, oh yeah, we're all kids except for this one gal who's just like hair tufts sticking out of bandages. It'd be wild. You think they talk about the different kinds of wood for the bats and what kind of socks the outfitters wear? They do. Stirrup socks. You never know. Who's tucking their pant legs into their socks today? That's the kind of talk I'm here for and I want to hear. Yeah, like the captain of mouthwashing, indeed. I gotta uncross my legs. Hold on. Oh god, I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. The Mets radio station does one. How long does the pregame broadcast last, Ewan? Alright, who are we moving? Okay, I think we're moving enough folks. Okay. Being battery railgun sounds good. I'm too old to cross my legs. It's awful, Sam. I'm crossing my legs like I'm a spring chicken. Let's keep these kids here. I don't need them to move. Shinonome could move a little bit, though. Did somebody just land? Yeah. Okay, can you hit him with the plasmic wrecker? Let's go. Like a knife through butter. Very good. You wait right there, sweetie. Okay, what do we have here? What's all this about? Oh, it's just a bunch of little guys. Oh, and they're flying? Alright. Time for some super long range missiles then. Oh, it's fine. Your mom still crosses your legs? My legs get stiff when I do it. Where's the next bad guys? Oh, okay. Where is the... Oh, okay. It seems like a lot of boys. So let's maybe move some more folks into the zone.
Number 14, beginning movement.
We can move her over here too, why not? You've had multiple jobs before, and you've never felt the urge to ask, even for gigs you were briefed on, not being paid, but like how you'd be paid, if there's any paperwork at all. I feel like this one is kind of rushing you. I mean, do you feel like these folks might be untrustworthy, Darkstar Slayer? What do we got here? Oh, it's just two guys. This is fine. The thing about this arc fusion cutter is it will only target one. But, like, I might as well at least kill one with Juro because he hasn't done anything yet. We need ITK old. Yeah. And I always do the grandma voice. I feel like ITK old would be... Would you like to see Tiny as an old person? I have not used a single one of my meta skills. Oh my gosh. What a noob. No meta skill point usage? Who is she? Not somebody who wants to grind up levels. Done in 24 seconds flat. That's why I laugh when they're like, get this done in 60 seconds or else. Okay. This is what you envision when I mention extremely banished anime character. Oh my god, Zoro, why is he crucified? Why did they crucify Zoro? That is wild. He got cruised. Tiny. Tiny shaking his walker. Hey, you get out of here. Tiny with some big old glasses.
You found her?
Oh, who we find? I guess I'll have to rewatch this thing again.
Miwa-chan's heading right for the next terminal.
Oh, Miwa-chan? Oh, not Miwa-chan.
Miwako, what are you doing?
She's the girl who likes to eat. I love her.
That girl has no sense of direction. We can't just leave her.
But also, she could be evil. I don't know.
With her. We'll make sure she runs somewhere safer.
She's heading for the terminal, which means she might be a secret agent. She could. Well, she's probably not Okino in disguise. She's kind of thick.
Just run off too.
Well,
Kisaragi, what's your status? Answer me. Kisaragi, the girl
Wait.
is...
That's.
I know. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe.
Whoa. What do you mean, Miwako? That's Chihiro Morimura. That's not Miwako. What are you talking about? That's... I'm so mad because this game will be like, this is this person. Also, they go by this other name who is your doctor. Like your actual doctor in real life. It drives me nuts. You think having an old lady version of Tina would be cute? But also one of Tiny would be very cute. I think of an old wrinkly rat. That'd be cute. Tina and Tiny as a peanut gallery from the Muppets. Love. Oh my gosh, just us like... Oh, what were their names? Those two older gentlemen? God, what were their names? They were like, Alter and Worstad? I don't know. The name of the Final Fantasy XIV character who has the Jennifer Coolidge voice, Wooklamats. Would that be a good emote option? Maybe as like a thumbs up. I would love Wooklamats. You do have an idea for a two-part Tina and Tiny emote? Share it, Manny. I'd love to hear it. Statler and Waldorf. What did I say? What did I say? We've learned stuff on 2nd gen Sentinels. Great. Completed our bonus objectives. Miwako Sawatari. I said some nonsense. Oh, did I tell you all about this? I get some fun like YouTube recommendations. So I get some weird stuff. And my brother has been watching YouTube on my profile on the TV downstairs, and was like, "Wait, what's this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's probably some drag queen stuff because I watch a lot of drag queen stuff." But it wasn't. It was like two British people, one of which was playing piano, another one was playing like a cello, but both the piano and the cello were separately rigged up to, I'm gonna say, locomotive devices. So they were like pedaling. They were using the pedals of the piano to like ambulate, like to move down a street. And their name was like Napkin and something else, and I kept calling it like, you know, handkerchief and who's his name or whatever, you know. God, I gotta ask my brother what the name of this thing was. British people get up to such weird stuff, but I'm like, of course they're British. They look like Professor Layton characters. Jim, what's the name of the Napkin and who's her face duo? I'll have an answer for you by the break. Tina and Tiny in the classic back-to-back Charlie's Angel gun pose. Me cosplaying as Bayonetta and Tiny as Jean. Tiny as Jean would be so cute. 516 points. I know, and they won't let me do anything with it. Let's proceed to the next wave, though. Yee. Now, Miura's got to be on the strike team. Okay. 70% higher. Okay, easy. Let's get some... Do I want Shu or do I want Yakushiji? Oh, and we don't need like all of these guys. I think Nenji would be good. And if Nenji's on the team, oh. Okay, Iori's on the team. Sekigahara has like call out stuff with Fuyusaka. That would be good to have, but yeah. I know Hijiyama has a thing that works with Miura, so that'll be good. And then what you got? Because he just does he even do he does shield repair? Does he do the shield? Oh, she does shield matrix. Okay, we'll get Omaguchi on this one. And also I have some points to spend, so I might as well. We'll keep leveling up the multi-distant rocket launches. Okay. Been seeing a lot of Trixie and Katya shorts. They're so funny. And a lot of Monet. I love Monet. She is so funny. Oh my, and beautiful as well. So gorgeous. Have you been seeing anything from Bob? Bob and Monet go together like Trixie and Katya. Clearing maps on the hardest difficulty with only 3 units. That does sound like a fun challenge. That sounds very good, but I don't want to break my win streak. Bad. Every Brit is born with stringed instruments. It was so good. I can't wait to tell you all about this thing. I'll have to tell you, but I just keep getting the name wrong. So my brain is not functioning correctly because of the stress. So I'm like forgetting words and names and things like that. But at least it's funny, you know. Okay, so it's hard to say if you're worried about this place you're getting hired by because they have a reputable presence online and social media. You get the gist of how they operate because it's a small business. At least you can take that in stride, Darkstar Slayer. I'm hoping it's going to work out for you. I hope it's just like you're nervous about things, but it's going to work out fine. Oh, Maddie Morphosis. Yes, her reads are exceptional. You know, she was supposed to be in the most recent All-Stars. She was like supposed to join the Drag Race All-Stars, but I think she pulled out at the last minute, so they had to get Lydia Butthole Collins to take her place. So, speaking of which, you're on a 50 stream streak. Hell yes, that's amazing, Smee. You called your mobile phone the portable telly. Love it. No, you should do that. That's perfect. That's a perfect idea. Lydia Butthole Collins is interesting because she was just on Drag Race for this most recent season. So like, why? She got invited back because the 2 others that were supposed to be on the season pulled out. But whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter.
That kaiju just looks like it's got a big fan on it. What even
A
is
fan?
That's an Apsos. More officially, it's an APS feeder.
Oh, that one.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nasty to fight. They could...
Alice, good to see you. Thank you for the 100 stream streak. Wow. Where is my water? Okay, let me get my water. Adept Tom, you enjoy the Drag Race tea. What did you think? Did you watch the most recent season? I really wanted to, but life has been very, very busy. Yes, I heard that Jiggly Caliente did just pass. Oh my god. So young. So young. One sec. Can I get water? You did? I said, yeah, he's in that thing with the girl when your girlfriend asked if you knew the actor on the screen. Certain that you'd given her valuable information. Yeah, certain she would be like, oh yeah, the thing with the girl, right? Of course. Tyrannus, who's famously only seen one thing with one girl in it, I guess. But yeah, I'm a big Drag Race fan. I just haven't been able to watch the latest season. I watched the previous one though. It was fun. Plain Jane brought the drama for sure. You have a grasp of the English language. You just want to thank every single one of you for your kind words this week. You weren't expecting it, but you were very thankful. Of course, you deserve all that and more. Of course.
Put up deflective barriers.
Oh dear, we gotta get rid of this thing.
Easier to say it's like a support kaiju that can give other kaiju shields.
Interesting.
It's got shields?
A shield matrix. The 4th gen Sentinels have those as well.
Isn't that weird that they have the same tech?
Oh, I get it. Like the one on Amiguchi-kun Sentinel.
Yeah.
Your own 3rd gen unit should have a weapon that can disable that too.
What? Is it the EMP?
The EMP stunner.
Oh. I don't know if I have that equipped.
Tracks with an electromagnetic pulse.
I mean, I think they have some
should also deactivate
EMP
any
pulses.
shields they have up too.
That said, you'd be better off destroying them before they get the shields up at all.
We'll have to see. I can't remember if Hichikiyama has them. I'm sorry, Hijiyama.
Hit confirmed. Focus.
Let's kill some bad guys, shall we? Oh yes, Diamond Rank Ewan, of course. Let's take some bad guys out. Is this getting that guy? I hope so. Cut him up. There's a baseball field on the screen, guys. I'm telling you, I'm playing this game too much because I'm like, what's going on with that baseball screen? Are we gonna go to baseball? Are we gonna do baseball at some point? Can we baseball? Please? For me? Can we have baseball in this video game? If this game's got baseball in it, I'm gonna scream. Alright, time to get rid of some little babies. Little baby nothing or others over here. And then some movement, I think. Is good. Might keep her here because I feel like it'd be good to have some folks defending the Sentinel. If I could do close range and long range stuff. So, while everybody else is schmoving.
Are we winning?
Here we go. What you got here? This will take out the babies. Home run from Juan Soto. You're up 4-0 on the Diamondbacks. Well done. I'm so glad this is giving you life. I just need my O's to win today, please. Like all game. Just like a game would be nice. It'd be pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I wish Natsuno's unit was faster. What's going on here? She's a runner. She should have a faster unit.
What next?
That's the stadium where the Occult Swallows play? Is that so? You could literally be lying to me and I wouldn't have no idea. I don't know anything about the Japanese league, unfortunately. But every time I see it, I'm like, hell yeah, baseball. I'm like, yeah, the baseball stadium. Gotta protect the baseball stadium. Alright, there's another wave moving out this way. So once Amagurumi or whatever, Shiomaguchi can move, we're moving. What do we have here? Wait, say it again. Damn it. I love when it goes, unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. So good. So some rocket launchies would be nice. This is Tokyo, and that's where the Swallows are based. Okay, thank you. I had no idea. I don't know like anything about the Japanese league, Fanny, so love it. I hope they swallow a bunch of Yakult beverages. An update on pickleball? You tried it and you're pretty good. That's awesome. Hey, you know, a lot of people are having fun with pickleball, so I'm glad that you got to have fun to be active. That's why most folks enjoy pickleball. Is like it's a cool way to be active. Oh no! I made him defend! A suboptimal play. I might as well reset. Oh god. Jesus. Guess I'll just blast this guy with my railgun. So depressing. I think it's like tennis, but softer. I think that's what we're talking about. Little ground boys. Tennis in a room. There you go. Why am I not using any of my like skills? What's wrong with it? Have her kick somebody. Just thank you. Just kick somebody. So mad I gotta kick somebody. Now what's going on over here? Alright, another wide open spaces. Is it like squash? Maybe, but maybe we call it pickleball. Alright, let's use our team skills over here for Pete's sake. It's just a bunch of little guys. So upset. Well, let's use the long-range EMP missiles. That's literally what this is for, so. It is very similar to squash. Good news. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice my however long win streak I've been doing because I'm playing suboptimally, and so that's death. Okay, we got one guy from this. Anybody gonna get closer? Here we go. Multi-lock. This should take him out, and this should probably be the end of the battle if I had to guess. Oh, we got one little dude surviving? Hell yeah, little dude. Get him. Squash is a bit more competitive. Yeah, I think pickleball is just like, let's have fun. Oh, we still got more guys to battle? Sick. More video game to play? Always down for that. She's got to keep her spirits up. A lot of folks moving. Well, thank goodness I didn't use all my skills yet. How about some piercing rocket launchers? That's always fun. And then a Demolisher Blade. That's got a nice coverage in case there's like 2 bad guys here. What is that? Oh, it's a high quad. Okay. Looks like a spider. I have made a promise to myself that I will not be squishing any spiders this year. I'm really gonna try. And I've had 3 opportunities, no squish spiders. Your favorite thing about the Japanese league is all the company team names? Yeah, like the Yakult Swallows, you know. There's the Ham Fighters. Oh my god, you got me, Tyrannus. I am a high quad.
All units fighting the kaiju. Can you hear me?
Finally, this little baby's gonna say something. This little baby-ass baby has been popping up all the time.
Who's that? How'd you get on this channel?
That's Chihiro.
Wait, here's a girl Miwako was helping.
Okay, so Miwa-chan was helping this baby? What relationship does Miwako have to this baby? Well, not just a baby. This is like Professor Chihiro Morimura as a baby. She's like a genius or something. It also could be Iori. You haven't squished a spider in years despite being very spooked by them. Yeah, I was like pretty scared in the shower when the spider was in the shower with me, but he didn't bite me. So, there you go. There's the Tohaku Rakuten Golden Eagles. Is that so? Rakuten? Huh. You had to kill ants this week. You tried everything else, but they kept showing up. I'm sorry to hear that, Tyrannus. Have you tried spiders? Every time you watch a Tina stream, some random baby is talking. Yeah, what's going on here? What's up with all these babies? This logo slaps. Oh, that looks so cute. If one was in the shower with you, you'd kind of freak out, though. Yeah, I was like, keep an eye on this spider. I'm like, spider, I'm trying to turn a page here in my life. Okay? I'm extremely vulnerable right now. Naked and afraid, like the TV show. Yeah, I've heard of Rakuten. It's like an Amazon like website, yeah. But how about that? I mean, Nintendo does own the Mariners. They should be the Nintendo Mariners.
Chihiro?
They should wear.
Is that you, Chihiro?
So he knows about Chihiro.
I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Wait, he knows about Chihiro because that's his little sister back in 1945. But I don't know if she was born in 45, like she's in that era, or if she's from a different era and then got like mind wiped and transplanted to 45. But whenever Chihiro shows up, he gets a boost stat wise. So
What?
That's our teacher's name.
yep, Miss Morimura.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Readouts say 1.2 million people in Sector 4. They'll all be force shifted to the year 2025, as in Sector 3.
Force shifted. Okay.
To the year 2025? You're shifting over 1 million people?
Huh?
So you don't have to worry about any civilian casualties.
Yeah. Just let loose and destroy the whole place, why don't you?
That's all.
Chihiro. Wait a minute. So we made it through.
I guess. Oh man, to be a baby and have the brain of an adult sounds like a nightmare. And that is that Interview with the Vampire movie. They put clothes on the baby. Let's celebrate that. Clothes on a baby. Hell yeah. You keep learning that, then forgetting it, and then every time you hear it, it makes you laugh. Oh yeah, the fact that the president of the USA of Nintendo USA is Doug Bowser is hilarious. Yeah. You've one step out of the shower and only find yourself face to face with the spider that was descending from the ceiling. He was like, "Hey, how's it going? Good job getting clean. Nice work in there. You washed everything. That's hard to do." We have a mystery file on the Apsos, and probably 2 more mystery files coming up. Stuffed rabbit. Okay. That's it? 518 my birthday. Okay. Never mind, we're up to 520. Who cares? We're not proceeding to the next wave, though. Yet. Cat for the win, welcome in! I just did some battles. So glad you've joined us. I'm unlocking mystery points now. I actually don't think there's anything that's left to unlock. Anna, welcome in. Fatal Attraction. Atlas, what's up? How are you folks doing today? I'm playing 13 Sentinels. Sorry, I was yawning. We did some battles. We're about to do the story part of the game. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I have 520 mystery points because I've been grinding up battles offline. Having too much fun. So I hope that you all have had a lovely time. What kind of art are you doing today, Kat? Chihira's mother made this for her despite not being very good at sewing. It's pieced together with mismatched scraps of cloth. The Chihiro in 1945 took this with her wherever she went. And that says Chihiro, I think. Right? In Japanese on the bunny's foot. Oh, you can't see it. Let's zoom in. Let's take a look at this thing. I'm pretty sure it says Chihiro. Black wallet. Anyway, I think this is Chihiro. Correct. Okay. At least I remember something. Let me reset this little bunny's foot. Here we go. Oh, more community squiddies. Love that. 13 Sentinels is going so good. Ugh. I love it so much. It's so great. Also, Jackie, see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out here today. I am a little sleepy today. I woke up early to help out my pop today. I think I got about 7 hours of sleep, so I'm okay. I'm not zooming. It's a rabbit. I'm not doing anything sketchy. Just trying to figure things out. I'm trying to read Japanese with my old ass eyes. Let's hear about Apsos is. Usually called the Active Protective System Operating Supplier. Also called an APS feeder, this kaiju protects other kaiju by putting shields around them. Kaiju that are covered with the shield aren't affected by attacks, so it's vital to prioritize the destruction of the Apsos to prevent the shields from engaging. Since it's structurally frail, destroying it is not difficult. Okay. Black wallet. Okay. The pilots... Oh god. Jesus Christ. Adblock Plus has been updated. Thanks. Great. Anyway. Oh, maybe not goodbye. You thought the kiddo needed help, but she may not have brought the assignment home. Oh no. Do you have to well, maybe the kiddo still needs help. Do you have to drive to school to get the assignment? So. Gen 2. Sentinels. Sorry. These Sentinels have a diverse armaments for both close combat and long-range attacks. They also have thick armor. They weigh up to 2,200 tons. The 3 Sentinels of this generation are 13, 15, and 14. 13 is Kurabe, 14 is Shinonome, and Fuyusaka's 15. Okay, what about Miwako? Miwako Sawatari is a good friend of Iori Fuyusaka and Tomi Kisaragi. The 3 of them often snack on something on their way home from school. She's kind of reserved girl who's self-conscious about her plump figure. They're like, guys, how do we draw a plump person? Are you kidding me? Sure. I guess that's plump now. What are the other girls? Raisins? What are we doing here? We're giving children complexes. Shall we do some story? Okay. Can't do Juro. I guess we could be Fuyusaka, but it's that damn day where we're eating snacks with the girls. We could be Yakushiji. I think we got a name to with it. Let me look at her chart. Oh, I'm kind of done her chart. Feed the cats. Talk about the dream Kurabe was in, or talk about the dream Amaguchi was in. Ally from the future with a countdown. We're actually kind of done for Fuyusaka at this point, I think. Yeah, well, everyone's like a kid who lives off of 2 crackers, you know. Shall we be Mira? Who's okay, of the playable characters to be this Mira and Yakushiji, I guess we gotta go be, I guess we'll go be Mira. Why not? We got the least about him. Oh, full, but it's the Pikachu, you think? I think Tiny should be nice and full. I'm a full time. Oh, if you had a car, you would offer your driver over there. So, or your kiddo over there.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
That's comforting, you know? What can you do to help the kiddo get their assignment back? Yeah, well, also, I think that, as we might have seen last time I played this game, some of the kids might literally just be robots. I'm not sure how many of these kids are robots. Tomi Kisaragi could be a robot. We all might be robots. So I don't know if they're like, add extra padding to the robot. I don't know. As long as you get it done this weekend, you should be safe. Okay, okay. There's plenty of time. Graduation's coming up fast. Oh, are you stressing out about that, Jackie? For the kids? Alright, well. Oh, we're playing the video game now. I can't think about anything.
This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit.
Isn't it nice to have a cap you can pull down on your head and be thinking about things, you know?
Better take advantage of that.
Cranes.
Nothing's changed today either.
Okay. Think about that stuffed rabbit. Oh!
Sewing, but she made this for Chihiro.
So cute.
I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it.
Making stuffed rabbit is hard. Are you kidding me?
Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
How about American
They
weapons?
came ashore during the air raid.
Oh,
Marine
right.
vests must be over 30 meters tall.
He thinks that
Instead of wheels, they
the
move on long
Deimos
legs
were like
appendages.
American
Quite a
weapons.
terrifying sight. Like something
I mean,
out
he
of
did live in
battle.
1945, so it's possible. Okay, that's all stuff we can consider. Oh, a building under
It
construction.
hasn't gone anywhere. It's
Stuffed
still there,
rabbit.
hiding behind all those elaborate curtains.
What's still there? Are we talking about the Aegis thing, the terminal? The ad break starts soon, folks. What time is it? 6? I gotta take my meds. I don't even think I took my 3 o'clock meds. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you're stressing about the kiddo's graduation? What are you stressed about? Yeah, I fully did not take my 3 o'clock meds, y'all. And I made my pill tray today. Sorry if I'm out of it, y'all. If I've been subpar. Didn't take my 3 o'clock meds. I think I took my noon meds, but God only knows. Oop. Alright, in 30 minutes I'm gonna check in on my pop. Oh no, she may not make it. Very borderline at the moment. Oh, I'm crossing all my fingers for her. I hope she graduates. Oh, please let the teachers be like sympathetic. That's a scary situation, Jackie. I hope she doesn't have to like. Is there like a summer thing she can do if she doesn't make it?
That's Sentinel. It's what brought me here.
So there's a Sentinel back there? Is it behind? Oh, okay. So like, ow, my kneecap. So they're disguising the Sentinel behind that, like, that construction mess over there. Alright, let's go consider one more thing. Oh, I'm gazing. Look directly into the sunlight.
So many stars in this era.
I bet.
Though I have to say, the city lights are a sight to behold.
Okay, I've been contemplating a lot. How about my Sentinel? She might have to complete the semester again. Not at the end of the world, but it would kind of be a fizzle, wouldn't it? Instead of like a, we did it! It'd be like a, oh, man, I gotta do it again.
Why were just
Sorry to
the
hear it,
Sentinel
Jackie.
and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats.
This guy must be bummed out that he wasn't able to defend 1945 Japan. Like, his whole thing was like, I'm gonna go to war with the Americans. Like, Hijiyama had a similar, like, well,
Although,
this is miserable.
Sentinel possess an ability like that?
Think about time
Before the
travel.
war,
Hi,
my
Snake.
uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future.
Really?
It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy.
I want to know what this novel is.
But on that day, at that
I would
moment,
love to know what novel was available in 1945 about time travel. Is it what? Oh, let's remember that day. Tell me. I mean, science fiction has been a thing since like forever, honestly. The Burning City Grounds, 1945. Oh yeah, that's right. So he saw that the Americans had ravaged things. Well, the Americans, we'll say. It was the kaiju that had ravaged things. And so he, like, geared up. He's like, this is it. My last stand. Far Off Fantasy is your favorite knockoff version of Final Fantasy. Probably the best one yet. H.G. Wells wrote The Time Machine in the early 20th century. And Jules Verne's thing as well, yeah. 1895. Perfect timing. That is earlier than I thought, too. Very cool, Sam. Guess I should read those, huh?
all out of flying bombs. Electromagnetic rounds are offline. Outputs dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams.
You gotta plug your phone in, buddy. Yikes.
There are just too many of them.
Yeah, man.
But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit.
He's like, I'm not gonna sit here and die. I'm gonna fight and die.
God.
Okay. What's going on? Hello?
What the hell?
What's happening? Oh, he got, like, force shifted. Okay.
Where's the enemy? Did I lose?
I bet Okino's there. Okino's like, well, you did a bit too much. Oh, but it would be weird because the last time you saw Okino's in drag. Am I playing now? Oh, yeah, I'm playing now. Great. I can't consider anything. Oh, okay.
Where am I?
Time to see him freak out about being 40 years in the future.
Everything was just on fire.
Butt naked and alone in the year 3000. It could happen. It could happen. The hero's fictional story widely recognized as introducing the concept of time machine is Edward Page Mitchell's The Clock That Went Backwards from 1881. Very cool. Very cool.
All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The
Ain't no
last thing
wooden
I
buildings
remember
here.
is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No. It can't be.
Oh, he thinks he's in America.
I've heard about major U.S. cities.
That's kind of
These
fun.
high-rise buildings are common.
Mm-hmm.
Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too?
So
They
distressing.
must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their...
As like a war captive, I guess.
If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed.
Poor kiddo, freaking out. Let's observe.
But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland.
Ah, look at these beautiful painterly strokes on the cement. God, I love the art in this game.
I ended up
It's
on
so
US
cool.
soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight.
He's about to go assault a poor Japanese person.
Without my Sentinel.
Some poor Japanese person's gonna be like, hello, konnichiwa. He's gonna be like, what? Wait, what did you just say? You're speaking my language to me?
The Sentinel. This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't. fall
Yeah, the
into
Americans are
enemy
gonna steal
hands.
this idea, buddy. What are you gonna do? Put a curtain over it? Put a big old blanket over it? Let's A-button the Sentinel. What is your hyperfixation, Jackie, that you want to talk about? Galaxy, good to see you. This is my hyperfixation.
The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel.
What are we gonna do? Blow it up? Oh, textures. Yes, love it. Love it.
What can I do?
Blow the thing
I
up?
can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct.
Can you make a bomb?
I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country, my little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop.
I hope you're
of a
doing
hat.
well, UPS Church.
I have to be smart right now.
At the drop of this hat,
Everyone's waiting
in
for the
fact.
Sentinel to be up and running.
Time to go lie low and pretend like this big-ass Sentinel didn't just
Now that I have a
manifest
plan,
in
I better
1985.
move fast. I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move.
I'm assuming that by the time he hits street level, he'll realize he's in Japan. Because, like, isn't he gonna see a bunch of Japanese signs everywhere? You tagged me in a song in Discord? Thank you. I appreciate that, Smee. Like, shouldn't everything be in Japanese? I feel like I would look around.
Everyone here appears to be Japanese,
Okay.
but something's off.
I hope he thinks that Japan won. I feel like that would give him a boost of confidence.
These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
Come on, buddy. Come on, pal.
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure, the one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
Do you know I was like shocked? Okay, I don't really look at title screens and stuff, but I realized that this game is a Sega game. So we're doing like kind of two Sega games back to back. We did Yakuza Kiwami and now this. I didn't know I was such a Sega fan.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Anything else I can ponder on?
Did
Oh,
you see
kids.
them in last night's episode? Yeah.
Oh,
so amazing.
I can't listen to anything sad right now, Smee. I can't listen to anything sad. Not even remotely sad. I have to be strong right now. Even more now than ever. You should have the den build in Discord, and now that you have the snowy escape. What? A snowy escape of what? What is that? You have so many more photos? What is this? The DEN build? What is this? Hold on. Remind me of this, Jackie. Sega does what Nintendo is too afraid to do, indeed. Except on a a Nintendo console. Jesus Christ. I was trying to say Sega and then Disney.
Right? I watch everything
Ugh.
he's in.
Oh, the expansion pack for The Sims. That's right. Very cool. Had there been like fun textures in that too? They're having a sale now. Excellent. Might as well.
Female students. Though that's quite a bit of exposed leg.
Uh-huh.
It almost seems like a different dialect, but it's definitely Japanese.
So salacious. Legumes. Who else do I have to run into? Oh, I'm really pondering slowly over here. Listening to everybody's conversations. Oh, you see next to the cat?
So many cars. Where in the world am I?
Where
This
in the
isn't
world
America.
is Kitara
It looks
Miura?
like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up.
Time to have a panic attack! Woo!
That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots.
Oh, he thinks his brain got
Professor
cooked.
Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before.
Has it?
I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test.
Huh? A Sentinel sync test? And he's experienced an illusion of another time travel moment? This is Amaguchi, and is that Ogata?
A boy's school uniform. but appears to have a girl's haircut.
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Love. Hilarious. Disney video game consoles inevitable, right? I don't... The thing about consoles is they don't make a lot of money. Software makes money to me. I don't think Disney would ever, like, try to punch into the market. They don't want to do that. They want to crank out the bucks, so...
You trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You want to see crazy?
Get him, Ogata.
Hey, stop!
Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, okay, she took him home.
Where am I? What is this room?
She was like wild-ass expensive
Hold
room.
on. I think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag.
And then some guy with a girl's
This
haircut
doesn't
picked me
look
up.
like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel.
And also took off your shoes and socks. Man's barefoot right now. What's going on?
Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
This lighting, why, a lab? That's hilarious. See what's going on in here. Some strange laboratory.
Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well.
I love this.
That's highly competent.
This 1945 ass man, who, by the way, we saw him in like 2685 or whatever, being like, yeah, if I ever went back in time, I'd love to go back to 1944. Been reading a lot about it. Listen, I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about like South American history and culture. You would never see me back in those days. No. No, thank you. No. I think I'm good here right now. Come in. Right now? I could... Okay, we could go down now. That's fine. Alrighty, I'm gonna go check in on my pop right now. And then we'll get back to poor Miura in the 80s, I guess. 1945 S-Man is the name of your World War II-centered power metal band. Can't wait to hear it. Honestly, it sounds spectacular. I'm going to go check it on my pop and play you all some music. And when I come back, I will be talking more about this game, which I cannot stop thinking about. But I will stop thinking about it briefly to check in on my pop. Disney. Oh, also Hexen says Disney invested 1.5 million in Epic Game. Oh, 1.5 billion in Epic Games. Not likely to make their own console. Yeah, they're working on the software side of things, I think. Alrighty, I'll see you all soon. When this is. Oh, I should hit the button too. This is 13 Sentinels. JT, have you ever played this game? I'm obsessed. This is a game about alien invasions. Simulations, potentially? It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I have a heavy suspicion this is about simulations. But alien invasions, teens fighting to save the world, robots. We might be robots? This might all be a simulation. This poor guy is from 1945 and got sent to 1985, but also he might be from 2185 and lost all his memories. There's a little girl named Chihiro, which is the name of our teacher, which is also the name of a lady from 100 years in the future. So it's like, what's going on here? What is happening here? This is a game about finding what the game is about. That's basically all I can describe it as. It's so sick, and it has like adventure segments and real-time strategy. So I'm loving it. I didn't know I like strategy games, JT. Do you like strategy games? Also, Smee, welcome back. I am here, and I'm ready to play this game for the next hour and a half, I hope. I'm, of course, always happy to get up and help out my pop, but I also want to sit down and play this game. I've been looking forward to it all day. So this is Miura. He is one of our 13 Sentinels, and he was being trained in 1945 ostensibly by the Japanese army to pilot this thing so they'd have an upper hand advantage against Americans. Actually, no. I think he was being trained by like Chihiro Morimura, who wanted to go back in time as far back as she could go and make sure she had a crack team of teens with attitude who could fight against the robot apocalypse, basically.
Confidential military technology.
So this dude's trying to figure out where the hell he is. And he thinks this is confidential military technology.
Baseball.
Baseball?
I'm not in a military base, am I?
Baseball? That's my game.
It's a calendar. 1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion.
So he's experienced this once before and was told it was an illusion. The idea that he had moved forward in time. Not teen crack, no, a crack team of teens.
It's a calendar.
Oh, hold on. Dang it, I was too close.
It's a calendar.
I'm pissed off they put this prompt a little too close. It's a calendar. If he did that again, I would break the game.
Records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his.
Takatoshi-san? Is that... Hold up. Who's my kids? Oh, Hichiyama was listening to foreign records, huh? That's interesting. He has a very distinct, like, Japanese patriotism flair, so it's interesting that they were listening to American music, potentially.
Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas.
Yeah, because Shu Yamaguchi's rich. Can I think about things? Okay. The movements makes it look like this was made by the same team who did Odin Sphere. I think it is. This is Vanillaware. Did they make Odin Sphere? Because that sounds familiar. I haven't played that one. We just look at the guitar. Oh, the desk.
Math, modern Japanese. Lots of textbooks lined up here.
Must be a student's place. Hey, high five! You nailed it, Michi.
So I really am still in Japan then.
Oh no, he's gonna crack open that book and be like, "We lost the war? You should crack that book open, buddy." What is Odin Sphere about? I would love to know. Because they can make a good game, these Vanillaware folks. I'm hooked.
This can't be right. 1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year.
Well,
August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Yeah. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book?
this is dark, man.
US-Japan Security Treaty signed.
This would make me throw up on the floor.
1964, Tokyo Olympics. How far does this go?
Up to 1985, I'd imagine? The calendar?
What did that calendar say?
Okay. Okay, buddy, here you go.
1985.
Yeah, man.
It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here 1985. Could it really be?
Oh, your ass got sent to the future.
You okay?
Well,
Here.
define okay.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Is this a beer?
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Oh, it's a soda. Oh my god. I love that 13 Sentinels was like, what if going back in time and giving a Victorian child a Dorito was true? What if you could do that? So we've gone back 40 years. Well, actually, this guy's gone forward 40 years and drank a soda instead. I love that. That's one of my favorite memes. So Odin Sphere is complicated to you. It's about Odin, who wants an all-powerful world-ending ring. And that's all I say without spoiling. Ooh, sounds really cool, Michi. This game is very much like that, where it's like, this game is about teens trying to stop the end of the world. And basically, that's all I can say without spoiling it, you know?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid.
Oh, sorry, I have stick drift. Let me consider 1985.
1985. Am I still in Japan? But in the future?
He also has a bunch of kids because God mischief stuff as usual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Odin has a bunch of kids. Yeah. Imagine giving a caveman a modern slice of pizza. I know. That would be amazing. I'd be like, what skin of an animal is this? Also, how can I speak English now?
Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I'm curious about this because at least in one timeline, Miura is kind of the ward of Minami, the girl who's really good at Natsuko Minami. She's really good at running. She's on the track team. She's with the little ET robot. Maybe Shu is gonna be like, hey, Natsuko, can you please give this man a home? He can't live here. And then like Minami's like, sure. Anyway, Jiro Kurabe, can you take this guy for me? Like, we're just paddling off this guy to other people.
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me.
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge.
Said his hair was weird.
He's already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended.
Wow.
Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
See about that.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years?
Okay, so at this point... Oh. Right. Okay, hold on. Hey, there's a new spider in my room. Great. That's number 4, folks. Not squishing spiders this year. Okay, so... Here's the thing. First off, at this point, very few people know about the Sentinels. He's probably the only one who knows about piloting Sentinel at this point. Everyone else is having dreams of having been in robots, right? Here's the thing, though. Back in 1945, Okino, the person who was doing drag, who was doing a little fun cross-dressing back there, Okino did some weird programming thing that made it that anyone who directly interacts, as in touches Miura, the guy that's from 1945 over here on the right, anybody who touches him is like infected in a way so that they can use a Sentinel. Like, it'll summon a Sentinel to them if they touch him. So now Ogata's gonna have one. Amaguchi's gonna have one. I'm killing it at not killing it, right? Yeah. You stand corrected. You think I'm not Batgirl, but Spider-Girl. Maybe. Oh, my spidey senses are tingling. My dog must be pooping somewhere. You know.
Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
Poor dude's gonna puke. Interesting. Files obtained, updated. Let's check this out. See if anything's locked. Any locked information in my stuff, because I have 520 points to spend, please God. The 40s. The 1940s is a turbulent era of World War II, a major war which involved numerous powerful nations and marked a turning point for technology and ideology. It's also a period when Japan transitioned from militarism to pacifism. Oh yeah, baby! So excited to unseal this book with one of my 520 mystery points. And it says this is a Japanese history book published in January of 1985. It contains Japanese history from the Stone Age up to the first half of the 1980s. Keitaro Miura reads this book in Shu Amaguchi's room. Okay. That's all the stuff I can unlock. Can I not unlock anything here? Why is this new? Why is that new? Likewise, won't you help me, New? Higoro Micho. Takutoshi Hijiyama reunites with the one he was looking for at Tsukasa Okino. I love that he promises Hijiyama, if you help me see my work through the end, I'll do whatever you want. Favors are on the table, folks. We haven't been able to play as Ogata. I'm pissed. Struck by a bag? And why is he in the thing where it's saying hello to BJ? Okay, whatever this thing. Let's see what we can play as now. Can we do Miura's Day again? I guess we're gonna be Miura again. It's 1985. We might meet Yakuza Zero Kiryu. That would be amazing. This is a Sega game, so it's possible. Let's see what else we can do. If this is a progression. Oh, I didn't even look at the chart. I didn't even look at the event chart. Lord. We're monitoring the Sentinel from the Kaede River. Yikes, I didn't do the chart.
I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
Okay, so when we have the opportunity to think back on the day we got sent here, we just won't do that opportunity.
I don't care that we lost. I'm
Okay.
proud my country could rebuild after what happened.
That's great! Coming to terms. Love
I
it.
won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me. And I'll
Oh.
change history.
Oh boy, that is a problem. That is a problem. See, that's what happens when you put a bunch of teens back in history. Is they're like, oh, I'm gonna do everything. It's like, well, actually, you're back here so that you can save the whole Earth. And they're like, I don't care about that. I care about my Earth, my timeline. It's gonna be hard. Hi, Just Game here. Good to see you.
It's my duty to fight and protect the people.
Look at these cute little flowers over here on the left under where it says like event archive. Look at these fun little suggestions of flowers. They're really cute.
I have to save as many.
It's just
of
a
them
little
as I
dot, but it's
can.
perfect. He wants to save him from
What if
the
it's
bomb.
impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro.
His little sis. Apparently.
Right, that's enough. Get it together.
Apparently. She's also our teacher.
We'll make it back. No matter what it takes.
Indeed.
I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time? It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow.
Okay.
But it could just be a local effect.
Well, they do call certain things like when we're in the battle segments, it's usually 2025, which is this year. Chihiro was just saying that she force shifted 1 million people or something like that to 1985. And she said, AKA Sector 3. So, like, there actually might be different times in a space? Does that make sense? Like, one pocket of downtown is like 45. I wonder because also there was like, I feel like there was a Torii Gate that exists in at least 2 timelines. And then there's also like the old school building. I don't remember. I'm not there yet. I almost have it. I don't know. It's not there yet. I've been doing okay, Just Game Hero. That would be wild, right? Like you walk too far and then suddenly it's like 1945. And everyone's like, that Elvis guy, right? Or I don't know. Well, I don't know what musical acts were hip in 45. Maybe we're in a big lightning orb. True, very Final Fantasy 14.
I should try heading toward the school.
I know. It's all the little pathways are being made.
Time is flowing normally over there.
Let's go to Sakura High School. Maybe time is flowing normally over there because we've seen like old building, new building. Well, here's the thing. We've also seen like 1985 school classroom and 2025 school classroom between like Kurabe's play thing and like I think Tomi, the girl with the forehead and the glasses, Her plaything, she was like 2025, so. Yeah, I'm doing better than bad. Exactly, just came here. You got it. Watching my little spider. Wait! Not a spider. It's a baby red lanternfly. Invasive species that has to be destroyed before it takes over. Not a red lanternfly. I'm sorry, not a spider. I am not happy that there's a bunch of these little pygmy lanternflies getting in my room, and I think it's my new AC unit. Alright, let's consider 1985.
Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era.
Let me think about this tree for a bit.
Almost too prosperous.
Almost? Oh, well, it is very prosperous in the 80s, at least. Maybe it's like Westworld. Everybody's an android in different parts of a high-tech Disney World. That would be sick. Is that what Westworld's about? That seems kind of sick.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a story about.
We read about this. Oh, we heard about it.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here?
Because that's how you
Things
shift.
Beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it. How could this? I checked the library for any records of such a weapon.
Okay.
But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere.
That's what the government's trying to tell you. And they're lying to us about high quads. I'm just kidding. I don't. Don't think about it right now. You can't interrupt the new neural pathways being created. I know. You consider this stuff, Rabbit.
Terrible at sewing. It's even
This is the same dialogue as before. Okay.
Hurry up, Miwa-chan!
Did she bump into us? Okay, so she didn't bump into us, and Miwa-chan's passing by. Miwa-chan, in one of our battles, finds Chihiro and is, like, trying to help her.
Slow down, Iori-chan.
female students.
Showing a lot of like.
Looks like the school's still here.
Hmm. Interesting.
Isn't that?
Is it Natsuno? Who is it? It's Natchan.
Hey, hold on.
Miura-kun?
What? Oh, we haven't seen how her being stuck in 1945 resolves, but this is great for him. Okay, wait. Man, this is messy. This really is a mess. This is a mess. Good night, Morphinius. Thank you for hanging out. There might be 13 different versions of... At minimum, 13 different versions of every timeline we could be in. Westworld's a Michael Crichton thing. Oh, is that kind of like... Is he the Jurassic Park guy? He loves him in amusement park, doesn't he? Somebody should tell him that, like, Hershey Park exists. He should go. Go to King's Dominion. Go to Dolly World. Stop inventing different theme parks. Go to Dolly World. Wow, how about that? That is what he does love an amusement park, doesn't he? Thank you for sending love to the family, Morphinius. I gotta stop this, though. Hold on. Is this the same day that he meets Amaguchi? But, like, he thinks about 1980. No, this has to be afterwards because he's able to realize he's in 85. So this must be afterwards. We'll have to look at the flowchart. But at least he's meeting up with Natsuko.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, what you mean? Natsuno, sorry.
Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine.
13 Kings, Dominions, Aegis, Dolly's World. That's what I would like to see.
What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
No one answers a question straight in this game. Not a single person. What are you doing here? Oh, you know, I had pizza for lunch. That's not the question. I'm happy for you, but that's not the question.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find
What is
you
this meet
anywhere.
cute?
I
thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51.
He didn't know what that is.
But anyway, what have you been up to?
I must be obsessed about pizza
Where
McGrustin.
have you been?
A kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that,
Why is she all pissed off? I'm still thinking back to A Sekigahara's thing where he gets a call from someone who's like, trust no one, not even yourself. You know, she just come from the swimming pool? Those are shorts, Smee. This is apparently what people in track run in. I guess people who don't have thighs that rub together. Like, must be nice. Must be nice to not get abrasions on your legs. Must be nice not to develop a rash for walking 2 feet. Ugh. If you're not wearing pants all the time. But she is asking a lot of questions. I mean, and she's getting like super defensive. Maybe they spent a lot more time together because she's acting kind of like, you know, upset parent of why you were late from curfew, and also upset girlfriend like, where were you? And why are we at Mindy's house? What were you doing at Mindy's house? You know, pants don't help you with the abrasions. There's like some body glide stuff if it's real bad. Magrusta. Body glide apparently works really well. I think Jackie was telling me about that.
I've been sleeping outdoors.
Sleeping outdoors!
Outdoors?
Well, let's think about Natsuno.
Natsuno-san.
Oh, blushing.
Get it together, Keitaro.
Well, she was the first woman he ever saw walking around in short shorts, so he's goofy. Baby powder, I hear that helps.
Yes. I admit she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But
Can't wait for this game to turn out to be like everyone is everybody else's brother or something like that. Use baby powder, that's right. You're wearing pants? Hell yeah, good to hear it. And Corvus Delta, good to see you. Thank you for, is that like a special highlight message? Hold on. Ooh, what a fascinating message effects. I hope you're doing well today, Corvus. Let me make sure I got my stuff up too. Okay, 6 minutes till the ad break, by the way, folks.
right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
Okay, we've done think about Natsuno.
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah.
It would be dramatic. Oh yeah.
Jamal went on a trip, so Juro-kun should be the only one home.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know it's gonna have elements of that? Exactly. They're gonna get these kids set up and then to make it so weird. Like already, like Juro, I'm pretty sure that Yakushiji is some relative of his that he doesn't know. I think that's his grandma, but younger. Like the blueprints of his grandma. Because the way that she is acting to him is so granny-like. At first I was like, is this girl like a weirdly possessive girlfriend type? Like super creepy. She knows his favorite food. She's making meals for him. And I was like, wait, grandma behavior. So granny.
Just have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Can you think about Tamao? Because he met Tamao back in his timeline. She actually was one of the folks that came to the academy, the Naval Academy or whatever he was doing it.
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick.
She's got to get BJ the robot.
I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Kurabe's house.
He's got to flip out.
Kurabe?
So at least he knows the Kurabe survived, despite their village being set on fire. Feel weird when you wear shorts since you wear pants all the time. Yeah, sometimes I feel weird wearing shorts too. This is the Kurabe's house in 45. Flashback. Going back in time. And to get old needs to happen, I suppose. Look at these beautiful tatami mats. Is that Chihiro? Well, excuse me, Dent?
Managed to leave quite the dent.
What happened? Did you punch this? Excuse me? What happened? They've got some, like, what is going on outside? What is this outside? This music is beautiful. Somebody's got to put this on one of those like chill musics to study to playlists. These beautiful screens too. God, this place is gorgeous.
Chihiro? You don't have to cry.
So when he lost his home in 45, I thought he got disappeared from the battlefield. So no, I don't think they relocated here.
It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother.
What'd she do? Karate kick this
I'll
thing?
always be on your side, Chihiro.
Oh,
Now, come on out.
look at her little pants.
So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
You're doing 13 Sentinels practice,
The
girl?
bunny was fighting,
Okay.
and it beat up a giant ghost.
There's Tamo Kurabe. Actually, I might be that's Tamo. Okay, the thing about Tamo, she's Jiro's grandma. I think Yakushiji is some sort of younger version of her. Also, in the way Wicked future of like 2185 or something like that. Shu Amaguchi, who's going by Tetsuya Ida, is like putting AI programs into teen android bodies and like starts with Kitsuragi's body. He's like, I gotta bring you back, you were my fave or whatever. And brings back Tomi. But like Tamo Kurabe at that point is an AI living in a computer. So what is going on? I know the baby is so tiny and cute. Also, this child could also be, judging by the name, Miss Morimura, who could also be Miss Morimura. Oh, you're missing all the important information, which is her butt. That little kid might be this woman. So this is where all the Vanillaware body went, Michi. When they made the game, they're like, we gotta give somebody a body. That's where they put it.
And more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
Tamao is probably reliving the horrors of war, I'd imagine. They do like, oh, she's got jiggle physics to the max.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper.
Her father, so that would be Jiro's great-grandfather, who these kids call uncle? I guess? Looks like the ad break starts soon.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
What do you hate about these dreams? It's not the reason you like Odin Sphere, by the way. You didn't have to clarify. Also, it'd be okay if it was. But yeah, I get you.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
We did see a flash, zooming in dramatically. We did see a flashback. I can't remember who witnesses. Oh, okay. So, back in 1945, I think, when Nachan Minabi is stuck in the past, I think she witnesses another one of our pilots. The guy who sounds like Dedu, I forget what his name is. The guy who sounds like Dedu giving Miss Tamao Kurabe some pills that'll help her forget her dreams. Now, she had been taking pills to help her remember her dreams, but then he switches and is like, actually, let's take these pills and make you forget. It's better that you forget. What? I'm thinking she was another Sentinel pilot, that they were like, she's too far gone, we have to let her go. Like, get her out of the loop. Something like that. Or maybe she went like super haywire and they decided, don't bring her back, it's gonna ruin everything. Oh god, it's weird that chick is a child version of her. It is weird. It's totally weird. Harmless, so good to see you. Welcome to 13 Sentinels Day. I'm so glad you can tune in for the next hour. Hopefully.
I've been feeling much better lately.
Dedu is invading all the games lately. That's right, he was in The Sims 2. That was wild.
And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that.
Goto Renya Goto is one of our pilots who was giving pills to Tamao Kurabe in this timeline, also operating like he's also in the 85 timeline and was telling Yakushiji, you're screwing up the plans. You need to abandon your feelings for Kurabe. I know you have feelings for him. And I think those are granny feelings, grandma feelings, you know.
He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me. It's just that ever since I started taking it, I keep having strange dreams. But they feel like more than just dreams.
I wouldn't tell a child about fighting robot dreams, but that's just me.
They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
Not the air raid.
The sirens.
This is bad.
Oh, are we gonna look too? Nothing to think about, okay. Ooh, I should be on that side maybe?
Turn on the radio.
Ah, and in 1985, where that radio is the TV, of course.
This military broadcast. Air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion. We ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
Ooh, terrifying. So currently it's 45. Oh, position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. Thank you. Appreciate it. So this is 1945. We're back in 45. We were in 85 when we were thinking about, when we were talking with Natsuno. And now his strongest memories are from 45. Although we've seen this guy just one other time, Michi. Well, a few of the times. We've been playing as him a lot today. But we saw this guy in a completely different timeline talking to Natsuno, but they were both astronauts on some sort of space station, and he was like, man, if I had to pick another timeline to live in, I'd probably pick 1945. I've been reading a lot about it, and it's just like, well, brother, it's time to get your ass sent back to a scary time, you know.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter.
Oh, those are daikon radishes. Okay, they're drying some daikon.
Come on, Chihiro-chan.
Yeah, like, are you sure? 1945? Hi, Chilios. Good to see you. Welcome on in to one of my favorite new games.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
And she gets here, and then Yakushiji is here, and Yakushiji made him breakfast or dinner, and I think Yakushiji is his grandma, but in a different body. Tamao. Tamao Kurabe is on a 6-month break, a 6-month vacation, which I think is really convenient.
Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds.
Isn't that weird being best buds with his grandma? I still think it's kind of weird.
I don't know my
Damn
way
it,
around
Tiny.
the place. Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
myself.
Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Oh my god, another one? How
really
many
need
of
to
these
come
little
out?
aphids are in my room?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two?
Oh, it jumped.
Do you need something from him?
Bastard.
It's not what it looks like.
Jumped.
This is just, you know, Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
That thing learned from the other ones.
Pardon
I need
my
to figure out how they're
interruption.
getting in my room. I'm gonna spray it with more mint. Oh, here I am. Reporting for duty. Hey, they fixed that beam that our little sister broke. Hi, Mist. Good to see you. Welcome home from work today. And you've been enjoying my YouTube gameplays. I'm so glad to hear that. You know, Chiliums, every day I get to spend with my dad is a wonderful day. So today I spent some extra time with my dad taking care of him. It was great. This makes your brain just sort of like, yeah, pop a gasket, pretty much.
So this house is still standing. Who are you? My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah.
Why the bandages on the feet? What is that about?
I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What?
Oh, they still got the tatami mats in here. I
How do
love
you know
that.
Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room.
She doesn't want to be like, I know him from 1945 when I got stuck back in time.
In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
Oh, I see you, you little rat. I don't think I got it. And I just got my hand all dusty instead. Great. Let me put myself over here. I hope you can see Yakashiji-chan. She's like looking, she's like, oh yes, here I am.
Details don't matter. Just let him.
No, so we have an invasive pest species called lanternflies, and the baby versions of them, I've seen 2 in my room tonight. And 1 was in my room yesterday. So they're getting into my room through my new AC unit. Not through the unit itself, but through the cracks in the installation of the unit. So I have to find a way to like fill those cracks with foam or something. Yup. So in their nymph form, they're like little tiny black bugs that look like they have kind of a heavy butt. And they have like little white dots on them. And they jump. And they continue jumping all throughout their life. Ugh. Yes, it's great whatever time I get to spend with my dad, exactly.
They alright?
She's just dumping this guy here. Bye! I hope you made enough dinner for 3. Bye, Minami-san.
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
Okay, bye. Time to get used to 1985 alone. Well, with these 2.
This is awkward.
I know. Jiro is having such a headache. He's like, okay, I had 1 person living in my house for free. Now a second one. I was supposed to be having this place myself alone while my grandma's on vacation. Yeah, that's them. I would look up like the different stages of lanternflies, but yeah, they're kind of annoying in every stage. I remember looking up these bandages at some point. Something about the Japanese military not having enough boots for their soldiers during World War II, so a lot of people use cheap bandages instead as protection. Wow, that is very interesting. It's adapted from the Hindi patti, so it's spelled aputti, meaning bandage, is a covering for the lower leg to the ankle, from the ankle to the knee, also known as leg wraps, leg bindings, meningas, and wickelbonder. Interesting. That is fascinating. It takes the place of leather cloth. Thank you for letting me know, Clamp. And Alex, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out tonight, too. Yeah, they got bug booties. Try vinegar or diatomaceous earth powder, where I think of getting in. The problem is, I think they're getting in through, like, cracks. But I could try vinegar. I also have the mint solution, but, you know, what's that? Wingelbonder. It might be Vickelbander. I'm not sure, because it is German. Soapy water works also to kill them if sprayed directly on them. I'll just keep a bottle of soapy water, just spray it on stream. That could be fun. Well, let's talk to Mr. Kurabe. Actually, I guess we're talking to Yakashiji.
Pardon me.
You must be the lady of the house.
I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Joe's gonna be like, get out of my house, leave.
Are you hungry?
See, I'm telling you, she's got grandma vibes. That's what a grandma would say. Are you hungry? Grammy.
Why don't you join us for dinner?
Grammy.
No, I shouldn't.
Your stomach thinks you should.
Grandma. I'm
No,
telling you,
that
that's
was,
Tamao Kurabe, but in a different body.
I'll go fix you a plate.
So, Tamao-san is your
Interesting.
grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle.
Good, I'm glad to hear grandmas are doing well. Shout outs to grandmas. Winglebonder or Vickelbander sounds like a lore-friendly Lawfell name, yeah. That feeling when my grandma is a magical girl with a gun who is being, like, I think Yakashiji has her own thing going on. She is being also, like, led on by a cat who says, if you shoot people with this magical gun, it will take the evil witch out of them, and thereby making them no longer a threat. And also, if you do that, I'll make Jiro Kurabe remember who you are. You know, grandma's got to come from somewhere. Exactly, Mo. That's what I'm always saying.
That's why she isn't here.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
That's a weird thing to say about somebody's grandma who you just met today. I know you know his grandma, but also don't just be spouting exactly where that woman would be to strangers. That's gonna freak him out for sure. You want an icebreaker card? I would love to do that for you. Oh, this game, it's nothing but layers. It's like an onion that never ends, Chilliams. Let's see what kind of cards we have. So we got what we got from experiences. Oh, have we did that one already? I'm not sure. So if you could only keep 3 things from your home, what would you pick and why? 3 things from your home. I mean, people, I'm gonna say people and animals aren't things. We'll just cover that because, like, it would be my family. I would make sure they get out. Like if the house was on fire or something. But if it was like stuff I'd have to take, you know, surprisingly, it probably wouldn't be any of my... I would grab my Switch. I was gonna say it wouldn't be any of my consoles, and I'm like 13 Sentinels. I need you. I take my Switch. I have a firebox I take, and then there's another firebox. So it's 2 fireboxes and a Switch. What about you guys? Hey, if you don't have a firebox, I don't think they're that expensive. And if you, so a firebox is something that's like fireproof. I mean, I guess I wouldn't need to take it. But if I had to like bug out and leave, it'd be good to have like my social security card and birth certificate and stuff like that in there. So that's where we have that stuff, is in the firebox. And if you don't have one and you've got stuff like your birth certificate and things like that, it's good to keep that stuff in a firebox. All right, Kurabe.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh?
This guy must be so weirded out that people are besties. Like, people 15-year-olds are besties with his grandma. Like, that is weird. Phone. Oh my god, true. Wallet, folder of important documents. Yeah. Oh man. Nausea, that's so good. I can't believe I left my phone or my wallet behind. You need to get one. You didn't know that that's what it's called. Look into that. If you got a birthday coming up, maybe you can ask folks to buy it for you. Or if you got the means to do it, I would get one yourself.
So then, how long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright.
I think if I saw somebody with these World War I era bandages on their legs, I would have a lot of questions. I'd be like, your legs okay, buddy? Where's your crutch? Looks like you broke both of your legs somehow. Oh, we honestly thought I just didn't want to have a phone with me. My phone has so much of everything of my life with me, so I should grab my phone. So I would grab my phone. I guess I'll leave my Switch and the fireboxes. Well, my phone, my wallet, and 1 firebox, I suppose.
If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the 1st floor.
Sick?
Thank you.
He must be so worried about his little sister, though. How about Mr. Oh, examine the television.
There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn it burned to the ground.
Did it? So maybe we have gone back in time to change that. Yakushiji, I guess, doesn't need any help. The dent, though, is gone.
The damage on this pillar is missing.
Maybe the pillar was replaced?
And it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Kurabe's house, then it should be right here.
So, in 1945, his little sister damaged this support beam. They didn't change the support beam, but the dent isn't there anymore. So that means something changed in the timeline to make it so that Chihiro doesn't damage the dent in this version of 85. So like I said, it's not just like, oh, we're moving along this one scale. It's like, we're like moving in a sphere of time. Time and space are like, there is space to time and time to space, I guess.
Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
Hey, what you got a belly full of right now, Jackie? Very wild. Now, Now, quit it with this. Stop doing this to me. 2188 satellite orbit. My role in this game is to not lose my mind, Chilliams. I was just telling you all that we saw this future thing with Miura, who's over there on the right, and Natsuno in 2188, and they were saying, if you ever had to go back in time, what era would you go back to? And he's like, 1945 for sure. Been reading a lot about it. Enigma, how are you? Have you ever played this game? Because if you have, I'd like to talk about a lot about this game. You know what you did. Hi, Sierra. Good to see you. Hi, Enigma. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Daniti Daniel. Welcome in as well. I'm playing 13 Sentinels, and this game is wild. You all should follow Enigma if you follow me, by the way. This game is wild. This game is wild. Okay. It's anime as hell. You've never heard of this game? I don't even know how to describe this game. Okay. This is a adventure game, real-time strategy game. The parts are separate. It's got timelines. It's got anime. It's got teens saving the world. It's got androids. It's got Gundams. Evangelion style. The teens gotta get in the robot, and maybe that every time they do, maybe it's wearing away a bit of ourselves. It's got time travel. It's got somebody's grandma might be their best friend, and also, why are they in 2188? Because they were in 1945. They were just in 1945, and then in 85, and now in 2188. I'm trying to figure it out. So many of you haven't seen it in a while, right? So good to see you all. I hope that you've been well. I'm pretty sure everyone from Aegis Place knows that I'm Tina. You could also tell that by the name of the channel. It's a spoiler. And I enjoy video games, and I'm playing this video game. I have been grinding this video game offline and just doing the real-time strategy battles because I can't stop thinking about this video game. It's got a lot in it. It's got every sci-fi movie you've ever heard of's concept in it. It's like, is it The Matrix? Is it name another sci-fi thing? I don't know. It's like, so there's like E.T. is in it, Matrix is in it, I don't know, Born Identity, I'm not really sure. They got a lot of it in it. I'm so obsessed with this game. So if you have any desire to play this game at all, you should get it. Maybe we'll do a battle next so you can see that part of it too. But now we're in the freaking future, and that's Tamao Kurabe, who might also be Yakushichi.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
What do you mean I'll have it produced for you? What do you mean I'll have it produced for you? So are they replicating timelines and putting them in different sectors? Is that what's happening? I knew it was all a simulation. I knew it. Sadly, you gotta go to bed because you work early tomorrow. Thank you so much for bringing your folks over, Enigma. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And I hope you folks do follow, all my folks do follow Enigma. Always has a great time. Fantastic video worker as well.
Old photographs. That's fine. I can restore them for you.
Thank you, Mira-san. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't you dare exit!
Oh.
And there's Natsuno. Natsuno.
With Professor Kurabe, yes.
Professor Kurabe. Okay.
We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right.
Also, this game's real-time strategy segment might be taking place on the top of a mothership, which I think is what these folks are building.
She's 120 years old, right? I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment, but she still looks so young.
120 years old? Now he's talking about Professor Morimura like that's not Chihiro Morimura, who is his little sister. So like, I don't know what's happening.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI after all.
Right. Anyway,
this is why I'm not letting no damn Windows update install AI on my PC. Because I'll wake up and it'll be 1985 and I'm going to be really mad that I can't stream anymore. I'll be like, what the hell? It's 85? Oh my goodness, Pong! Help! Can you play video games? How am I gonna play 13 Sentinels now? I have to go make 13 Sentinels. It's gonna be miserable. No AI on my computer. I'm not even looking at those Amazon AI summaries of customers' reviews. I'm not doing that.
Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need
We didn't zoom again. Emotional support?
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
Is that a hug? What the hell? Girl, what even? That's true, the NES was around, I'm sorry. Okay, read me this mystery file. In 2188, she is Chihiro Morimura's mentor, as well as a leading authority on artificial intelligence. Despite the fact that she's 120 years old, she looks much younger than her true age thanks to nanomachine treatments. I mean, she does still look kind of old, but maybe not like 120. 120 is pretty shriveled, so. Ugh. I got the chills. Destruction first, area Ashitaba City Wave 5 cleared. Oh, I can unlock this. Yeah! Better believe I got this. 1945, Minami. Renya Goto and Chihiro are still locked. I don't have those hints yet. About to throw up. There's a lot going on in this one day at the Kaede riverbed, let me tell you. Okay, so one of the weird things in the mystery files was a bento box. Where's that bento box? It's near the chocolate. Here we go. Bento and meatballs. It says, Miura, enjoy this while on top of the riverbed. Enjoy the view of Kaede River. And it was made by Yakushiji, which is why I'm like, position 1, Tiny. Oregon Trail released in 85? Okay, I'd be good then. I'd be fine. Actually, send me back to 1985. Don't do it. It's a joke. I need to be here for my family. But, like, if that all goes to hell in a handbasket, I guess I could do 85. I'll miss you all, though. What is happening on this day? So I can keep playing as Mira. There was also a Star Wars game and an Indiana Jones game. I don't think I'd be very interested in that, but Tiny is being a little rapscallion today. Yeah. Tiny is being a little bratsky. Let me look at everybody's chart. Because, like, it doesn't look like we could do more for Fuyusaka. But I can still play as her. You'll be a baby. Do you think baby you would be cool, Manny? Would I be hanging out with baby Manny? I don't know that I want to be Yakushiji. I'm afraid she's gonna shoot more people. And PHP, thank you so much for the 98 months and the tier 3 sub. Unbelievable support, PHP. Unbelievable support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough, but let me give you a fun little froggy. Baby version of you is pretty fly, okay. Maybe I could warn baby version of you of things to come too. Like about redacted, which I don't even know what that is. So, PHP, it's time for you to unlearn and let go of harmful thinking patterns and put on some glossy red boots and stride across a rainbow walkway out of interdimensional space, okay? If you found yourself stuck in interdimensional space, PHP, my advice would be to put on some glossy vinyl red boots, the very high heel, and just walk on the nearest rainbow. I think that would be a fine idea. But it's also a good idea to unlearn any kind of harmful thinking pattern. So if you catch yourself being like, oh, I'll never do that, or like, I'm no good, or something like that, probably be a good idea to challenge those thoughts. Just catch them and maybe start realizing you're thinking them. Not immediately saying, oh, that's bad, I did that, I can't believe I thought of that. But instead think like, I realize I'm thinking this. I'm gonna log that one and move on. It's so simple, yeah. If you're stuck in interdimensional space, just walk across a rainbow, just like everybody else. Do we want to do... I love how, like, their lives are unfolding on a projection behind them. I think I want to do a battle. Let's do some more battles. Wait, hold on. Didn't it say I have to get to... Oh, wait. No, I already did that. We're fine. We're doing more battles. Okay, it's time for battle 8. Do I have points I can allocate? Mr. Godo, explain your behavior recently, Mr. Godo. Let's put in Tommy, who I do want to level up as well. We're going to enhance these super long-range missiles. Violence time! Yeah, enough of the feelings and the confusion in my brain. It's time for violence. Missile rain enhance. Great. She's going in.
Is Jiro going too?
I'm sorry, his brain is cooked. He can't go.
I'll go.
Iori would be good, and then let's put Renya, and then A Sekigahara. Okay, we're ready. It really doesn't matter who I have in the team. We're gonna kind of roll this, probably. May 27th. I think this is 2025.
Look, all the people vanished from the city. It looks like the battlefield is totally empty.
Also, if you've never seen this game before, I don't know why they're naked yet. It's apparently lore that we haven't unlocked yet. Someday... Oh, I didn't see if there was any, like, special... I didn't see if there was any special, things, like, make sure so-and-so is on the team. Damn. Damn.
What did she even do?
How much getting of it done offline? Oh, a ton. I think I put in a good, like, 10 hours offline minimum. Potentially... Like, we'll save at the end of this, but I'm definitely putting in some time. They're not naked. Well, those two aren't naked. Yakushiji looks naked, and it says in our mystery file that they have to be naked for it. So don't spoil accent. But those kids are operating the robots right now.
Forces are coming. But it's like she said. Now we can fight without worrying about collateral
Is this gonna unlock, like, super damage?
There's a ton of those bug guys coming this way.
They're bigger than tanks, but still too small for Sentinels. They'll be pretty hard for us to
Oh, we got an EMP to take these things out. Easy, easy,
Workers,
easy.
about 8 meters in size. They're general purpose drones that can handle any terrain.
I was wondering, Manny, if in this game there's like a USB cord that has to plug into their butt. But they won't do that, because that would be way too weird.
They can also link up with the quadruped units. They form a kind of crane arm.
Do they? That's cool. Let's hope it's not a USB plug. USB butt plug? Okay. In their butt. Well, that's the B in USB.
I've got to do this.
So, let's get some of these guys out of here, huh? Start cleaning house. They're on the fringes, so we will need multis to reach them.
I need to think things through.
Interceptors would be a good thing to pop off right now. Like in the Matrix? Oh yeah, was it jacked into their neck in the Matrix or something? I got EMP surrounding. Can I reach anybody? Doesn't look like it. So we'll have him move over, I think.
Don't let up. Number 11.
Oh boy. It's Chain Snake has permitted the term butt plug. Chain Snake has permitted the term sexy butt. It's not a USB cord. It's a 30 amp outlet cord. Okay.
Moving out. Stay on guard.
Okay. EMP spikes? Okay, we're reaching somebody. Plus, this also moves us over, so.
That easy. How many down?
Now, my man over here does not have a single thing that is range, so I'm not even gonna look. The super duper long range missiles, though, we can crack off one of these. Oh wait, I should be splitting up the team. Hold on now. I need him to actually go this way, because there's a field about to pop off here. So you chill over there. And let's piercing some of these guys, and we're also moving to the center of this area too. Snake is on a roll. Yes, poor Snake has to permit all these things. All right, what do we got here? How about a Demolisher Blade? Are these all ground boys? Oh, I got this. Let's clean house. And now I have enough. Usually I've been saving this for doing a score boost. Now I don't know what the score does. I really don't know. But I've got a lot of it. Hold on, we got 100,000 million. We're in the billions now. We're in the billions now. So usually it's a score boost, but I think it'd be good to just clean up these little baby boys out of here. Just get all these little dinkuses out of the way. Just get them out of here. So now we can focus on the big boys. So we're probably gonna spawn here. She can move here, I guess. You can chill there. Okay, chill. Unbelievable. I'm actually like an amateur. It's my favorite line. I'm sorry. Your first thought would be that the robots need skin contact to control via the nervous system. They do talk about nerves. So Kisaragi in the opening of one of the missions is like, wow, my legs hurt. What's that about? And then Renya's like, yeah, it's because you don't have a perfect connection to your nerves. But also, we saw that Kisaragi was a robot at some point, so. Position 1, Tiny. Get our piercing multi-lock missiles. And then she needs to rest the next turn. Petition 1, Tiny. Acting up. Thank you. Nobody else can act. Oh, brother, you need help. He needs help over here. We love a good EMP. I should have used the score boost on that, though. Are there bad guys? Have the bad guys hit? Where's the bad guys? Somebody just said, ah, like they got damaged. Where's the girl? We gotta have dudes over here too. Where's my girl? She was like, ah, like she got hit. Okay, well, I guess chill there. Weird. Tiny is always acting up. This doesn't seem to be like a spectacularly impressive group of boys, but I do have a lot of those left, so we'll do an EMP surrounding over here, get these little babies out of here. Training Autobot to be pro butt is a good thing, you think? I mean, I guess so. This doesn't seem to be at the center of any attacks, so we should probably start moving. This is about to pop off. Any second now. There it is. Okay. What does this thing say? Oh, hidden girl power. I thought this said I'm not just a girl, and I'm like, oh, that's exciting. Multi-rocket. That's a lot, huh? Wow. She got against butts. I'm very pro. You know I'm pro butt. You ought to know by now. Okay, what is happening here? Why aren't we? Oh, drum machine mines. Oh no. That's no good. Another EMP spike, please. Thank you. Can I grab those other guys? I don't think I can. Man, I wonder what the extra conditions of this were. I might... let's wait. Like, do I want to use a plasma phase EMP? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Everything's under control. You got this, Kisaragi. I don't think he's been able to do anything. Oh.
Now there's a whole swarm of those things.
Why are you here, Ogata? Maybe he should have been on this mission. You're not even in this fight. Why are you mad? Okay, super duper long range missiles. Where is the swarm of them? Oh, that's fine. I got a little plasma phase EMP for this. Get him out of here. This might be one where I have to practice the times to use your plasma phase. Or phase plasma, I'm not sure. Testing tiny ass appreciating auto mod. Apparently, totally fine to say.
So, what's my next
Always think ahead. Don't let up.
Alright, so some group of boys is over here. Let's see if he can hit him with the EMP surrounding on this one. Can we reach? No, and Yakushiji's already there. She is resting for this turn. Maybe... no, we'll just have him rest.
I'll make it work.
He can... maybe reach? He has a lot of movement, so this is great.
You're just small fry. Yes.
Perfect. Hey, the city's looking really good, y'all. Who has landed? These little guys. Oh, not little guys, as it turns out. So, anti-ground missile barrage should be good here, I think.
Here goes.
This is what I do offline for hours. At like 30 minutes a night minimum before bed. Before I honk she me. That's what I'm up to. We need to rocket launch and destroy these missiles. See these airborne missiles? Although I might wait until now we can hit him with this, because I'm also going to be hitting these little guys too. So we knock their like weapon fire out of the way. Where is this other attack? Oh, it's down here. Wicked down here. Okay. So even though he's moving, I might still be able to get him to use like EMP surrounding on these guys. Yeah, that still works. And we can, if they're not like on the ground, then they will be. And now I think she could do a little piercing multi-lock on this guy. Feels like we need to get you into front mission or battle tech. I don't know what those are. Can you do a speedrun of this game afterwards? I soon get it. If I practice each mission like a billion times, so I could do it, but there's probably better speed tech. You know what's funny, Harmless, is like, I find that my way of playing games doesn't lead itself very well to like speedrunning. Because like playing the same thing over and over again is not very efficient. I don't think so in terms of speedrunning. We might be done this mish very shortly. This might be the last wave. Potentially, let's see. Yep. Figured. Usually around the 36 second. 1 minute 36 second mark. Great, that was pretty easy. Ding. I wonder what the special like things were.
Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
It could be fun though, Harmless. I wonder how long. Can you tell me how long a speedrun this game is?
The city's definitely taken damage, but no casualties.
Back in the days when I ran with my gang.
I want to see those days.
Tear this whole city down.
I want to see those days.
Destroying it in some big robot battle.
But you're still fighting to protect it.
God, I want to see her running a gang. A gang of cool gals.
What the hell would you know about how I feel?
Oh wow, drama.
If you're going to lash out at people, could you try not to do it when our lives are at stake?
The girls are fighting.
Come on, Yuki-chan.
The girls are fighting. Okay, so Yuki has a pilot skill that's like my only friend, and it's Natsuko. Or Natsuno Minami. Her like level 30 skill is my only friend, and it's Minami, so.
I'm sorry. How this shit's
There's only one run and it's 3 hours and 21 minutes. Wait, so I could be one of the best damn GDQ next year. Am I gonna be running 13 Sentinels next year and be like, what's up everybody, welcome to GDQ, woo, let's give it up for Doctors Without Borders. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you everything about this game. Like, is that gonna be me next year? Traveling to GDQ to run this game because I'm obsessed with it. Just bookmark this. It's literally only one run. 5 years ago? There's no way. Oh wait, so that's the all achievements run. There's not even an any % run? Is no one playing this game? What the hell? Is it because it's like half RTS, half visual novel? Like what?
Getting to me.
Quit beefing late.
I guess we did it.
PS4 2 only? What? Yeah, like what's going on here, Alex? Am I gonna be a speedrunner? Well, I'm at 53. Like, if I submitted this run at 53 hours, yeah, I guess so. I would have to learn how to be efficient and not spend all my time grinding offline. You know? +1 mystery point, hello. I don't need those. S-Rank, obviously. Learned about workers, cool. Labor, love it. Okay, Takamiya. I didn't have Takamiya on the squad, okay. So we didn't unlock anything new, so I need to do this again offline or right now. It just depends. Let's proceed to the next wave, though. I'll get it with Takamiya on the squad next time. So I thought I had... Oh, I didn't. I didn't have her in the squad. Okay. Amaguchi's got to be in the squads. So we're going to get that clear. And then Takamiya, because I love her. She's great. Let's cheat again right now. No, I got to be good. Who am I trying to improve? Kisaragi? I think so. Let's see what I've equipped that we need to improve. The missile rain. Can I max this out? Let's go. That always makes me happy. Maxing out a skill that I already possess and use? Hell yeah. Missile rain takes a lot of EP if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 350. It's a big chunk, but you know. By the way, we're not recovering. That's going to reset my consecutive battle streak, and I'm already at 212 consecutive battles. Whatever that means for... like, whatever the score means, I don't know, but whatever. I want number to go up. So there's going to be a lot of drill fly kaiju. Okay. I think we have a pretty diverse team in terms of covering that. We get to learn more about 3rd gen Sentinels, and we get to learn about Amaguchi's motorcycle. Oh. Being a visual novel doesn't lend itself to being speedrun, but you have to make sure you at least finish it before Wooly versus Total Let's Play run this game. Do you know how badly my brother wants me to watch that? Like, probably 4 years ago, my brother showed me a video. He was like laughing because he loves watching Wooly versus. He showed me Wooly's no spoilers, no context reaction to this game, and like there was a progress bar of like we're at 3%, we're at 30%, we're at 100%, we're at negative 100%. We're at negative 300% of understanding what this game is about. It was so good. So I gotta watch that. I gotta watch the real full playthrough just to be like, yes, you get it, you get it, yeah. Same, Wooly, same. I'm probably like my lipstick tonight, by the way. It's not so bad. I'm using a different lip liner today. It's like an eco-friendly company, and I didn't set it, and it's just gone.
Skinny compared to you guys.
Oh, skinny.
Don't tell me I got stuck with a wimpy one.
Wimpy one.
Its shoulder gyros can carry up to 600 tons, so it can fly, but it's about a quarter of the weight of a 3rd gen.
But hey, that's some crazy mobility, Yuki-chan. Besides,
Yeah, we could do those quad
got a lot of power in
spikes.
those legs, right? The spiked heels are powerful pile bunkers.
What's a
They
pile
can also
bunker?
release a high voltage surge to overload enemy internals.
What's a pile bunker?
But that requires a massive amount of energy. If you overuse it without any cooldown, you'll find
It's true.
yourself
It takes a
out
lot of
power
EP.
fast.
All right, Teen Girl Squad, let's move out. We got a lot of drill flies on the way.
Number 13, moving out. Now then.
Now, he is actually exceptionally good at movement. So I might have him fly over here and teleport, like, Natsuno over or something. Okay, so he's in position. She can move over here and start kicking dudes, I guess. Alrighty, how about some EMP spikes to bring these guys down? So we got the drum mines, that's good. And now we can piercing thing because these drill flies are on the ground now thanks to that EMP missile. Cool, that's done. Okay, that's a big spike. Oh, it's a spike, like a pointy thing. Interesting. Used to penetrate armor. I recommend watching the final 2 episodes of Wooly's Run just so you can have the catharsis of seeing somebody else's reactions to arriving at the same revelations as this game. Lobs at me. You mean the final 2? Just go to the final 2 ones? You wouldn't recommend that right now, right? Because it would be spoilers, right? If it's the final 2. Alright, moving out. Scooching out. Keep it moving. Oh, thank you for letting me drink some water. Hey, thanks for letting me do a lot of battles today, y'all. Because this means I have to do a lot offline. I have to easy rank all these missions. Then I have to normal S rank all these missions. And then I have to difficult rank all these things. Oh, watch it when I finish the game. Gotcha. Yeah, my brother wants to watch the whole thing with me. Like, after the show, once I beat this game, like at 9 o'clock at night, after I spend about 10-15 minutes with whoever you raid, I have to go check on my dad and my mom and my brother. Usually, after the show, I hang out with my brother and I watch some, like, YouTube stuff. We're gonna be watching Wooly play this game after I beat this game. Miss Tommy, what can you do? Oh, we can have some folks move up here. And I think Tommy might also move as well. Why not, Juro? How about the EMP spikes? EMPP. Dragging him down. Setting him up. Kicking him out. We need some big boys to use the quad spikes. Yeah, speedrunning requires a lot of time commitment to a single game, right? I mean, who would spend over 53 hours at the very beginning of this game? Let's have him pause. Now let's see who's here. Hey, a bunch of little guys. Perfect. Let's point lock these little guys. I hope I got all of them. Like popcorn. Didn't get all of them, damn. We'll just try to sweep him up with this. And also, you gotta like record the speedrunning stuff, my Zidle. So I'd probably have to do it on stream. There is technically one little guy here, but I really don't want to kill him. It seems like a lot. Okay. More EMP spikes, because why not? Oh, who is this big boy? Who is this big boy? Is that one of the big boys, the Terra things? I love a Terra thing. Let's kick it. Love to kick. Give him a big old kick. Such a good kick. Love a kick. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's do point lock missiles and hopefully we can get this little guy too. And some cannons? No. Long range? Yes. Get this drum mine out of here. I think Tommy is going to be very useful for taking out this thing that lands here next. Okay. Super long range missiles. Take out some of the small fry. Oh, okay. I thought for a sec we took everything out. I'm like, I don't think she has upgraded that much. Kick everything to death. That should be it. Okay, good. That was easy. Probably because I've been grinding too much. But, you know, easy. Someday we'll have some thrilling battles where I'm not sure that we're going to win or not. Probably at the end of this game, potentially. Maybe not. Maybe we won't, but it's still fun. Despite being very predictable.
Looks like they changed targets. Now they're going for another terminal a ways off.
You've seen a streamer train for a speedrun in Nier Automata, and the first training stream was 2 hours of trying to jump over a single fence and 2 hours of trying to get out of bounds. Ugh. Yeah, I can't do that kind of stuff. This would be more my speed, because I'm not going to try to do out of bounds stuff my side. I'd be just like trying to play the game as fast as possible. I'm not doing a lot of skips, you know. That is true, Alex. Seeing a tangible reward for all my efforts is nice.
You guys go on ahead. I'm giving my Sentinel a break for repairs. I'll go find a motorcycle nearby and catch up.
That's why we... So he's just gonna steal a motorcycle?
Bikes again? Thought you said you were gonna stop that shit.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm just borrowing it. Cut me some slack, man.
He's just stealing other people's motorcycles?
Could you give me a ride?
You're dismounting too, Shinonome-senpai? Sure, let's go.
Okay.
You're gonna let her ride behind you?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Ooh, is Yuki jealous?
Don't tell me you're...
No, dumbass, I am not jealous.
Get him.
I got places to be.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This is rough.
Feelings, I tell you, they're strange things. I didn't let Minami do any damage. I'm sorry, girl.
Always
That's a heartbreaker.
Simple.
No combo attacks. So we've got the mystery file for 3rd rank Sentinels. Okay. Should have cleared. Oh, I'm not good at reading. Damn, I have to do this again offline. Maximum 4 strike team members, with one of them being Amaguchi. Ugh, illiterate. Or maybe in a game they sent you a physical reward. That'd be kind of cool. Should we do the boss fight? We have 9 minutes left. I can definitely beat this in 9 minutes. Let me save. And then we'll do this. And then I have even more to do offline. I should start saving on different files, I think. Let's do a little boss fight. You know, won't that be cute? So, 1st generation and 4th generation only on the strike team. That's going to be tough. Clear without a sentinel being immobilized. Maintain a terminal defense rate of 60%. Okay. Well. Okay, well, we do have a good bit of 4s. Okay, that's actually very doable. Most of my strike team... we only have 1 overloaded pilot, so that'll be fine. Oh no, I'll have to do some grinding offline. Guys. How am I gonna cope? I can't believe that. Let's improve these interceptors. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay. Oh, and hello, I can unlock leg spikes. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it, but I can unlock it. Great. One last battle. You strongly encourage a physical reward, especially from little special games. Oh, you love your little crypto bio? Yeah, that little keychain. Yeah, I'm usually a 1 save file kind of person, my Zytle.
They can't have infinite numbers. Shouldn't we have put them on the defensive by now?
Something like that.
Hold on.
You should have at least made it.
Okay, hold up. There is a little audio desync, and I'm sorry that I only realized just now, like 9 minutes before the end of the show, but sorry.
A dent, but somehow Goto-kun found the math on how many kaiju were produced. But those figures aren't matching.
Well, I think they're like... I think the Sentinels are from, like, automated factories. It's like making themselves. So it wouldn't surprise me that the kaiju are the same thing. Grinding and gooming, you better believe. Actually, how dare you make me say that?
Maybe his numbers were off.
No.
No, the math was based on the factory in 2105, running at full capacity. Our own projections corroborated what he found.
Then what does this mean? Why are there so many?
Great question.
Wait, what's that?
What is that? Oh, is this a different guy? A different new guy? It looks like a tank.
Strange. That kaiju
Ooh,
isn't in our data.
new model.
It must be a new model.
Hey, the signals are picking
Yo, what the hell is this thing?
Shit. Is that thing making more?
What's that? The house moving castle.
It wasn't meant for land or terraforming. It was in the data for interstellar development.
See, they're making spaceships out here.
An RPF. That's a roving production facility.
Oh, this thing's churning out babies? That's wild. Oh, you thought that was just the tub? You didn't even realize it was out of sync. My bad.
Guess we know how they boost
This thing's just crapping out more babies. You must destroy all RPFs to win this battle. Yeah, I got it. Destroy all RPFs. Yep. You got it, Captain.
Here we go.
Okay, let's start off with Miss Kick. And she's gonna kick this RPF. How much HP do you have? Oh, it survived that? That's great. How about an anti-ground missile barrage? It'll probably catch most of these guys. Potentially also the RPF. Okay, it didn't catch the RPF. That's okay. We still have more boys. Let's... I just want to move him closer, so we'll pull down some of these hunters. Yeah, it's just cranking out babies. Wide range suppression. Oh, this is a wide range indeed. Got the RPF. And it's gonna be like 3 more minimum.
Finally, we managed to take it out.
What do you mean finally? That was less than like 5 seconds real time. You're on the opposite end. You ended Tales of Vesperia with 94 save files and Trails in the Sky with 200. I used to be that way and then I just got so lazy. It's like, I'm living with my choices, okay? If I miss an item, I miss an item, you know? Sometimes it just gotta get, you gotta give it up.
Judging by the jump in numbers, there's no way it was just the one.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
Looks like that one's manufacturing drill flies.
Great. Take it in. You're a 3 save file kind of guy. Okay. Makes sense. That's all you need. Spoken like someone who is not racing CR games, you better believe I was not. Zork is the closest I get to that. Anti-ground missile barrage. Don't think it's gonna work great considering that there's drill flies. So let's just get as close as we can and try to bring as many of these down.
How many left? I'll make it work.
Shu, I don't think has done anything. So like, pop those interceptors out. Yakushichi can also send some interceptors too. She's got level 8 max interceptors, plus a passive skill that increases the amount of interceptors she can pop out. You like to imagine that in stories like this, that people evacuate somewhere, yeah. I mean, in a battle a few battles ago, they were like, one of the people force evacuated, they force shifted 1 million people or something like that back to 1985 from whatever time zone they were in. So it could be the case that some of these people are being saved. Maybe. Or maybe they're just telling us that. I don't know. Okay, I want to catch... Oh, that's to the ground only. Okay. And those are flying boys, so we'll just take out these ground guys. You tend to keep 1 save file per chapter. If there's no distinct chapters, you start a new one before a boss, I see. Okay, I do want to hit them with the anti-air tech. Oh, y'all are ground? Let me just get in here. Bring as many boys down as possible. Then he'll be here for the Demolisher Blade. I'm also not using my boosts.
Okay, what's the plan?
Let's quad spike. I love to kick a guy. Oh my god, I'm not close enough. Great, now I can kick him in the face. Just have to inch a little bit closer. That's a kill right there. So excited for my sesame soy beef balls after the show. Oh my god, which is gonna be soon. Now, who's close by that can do a thing? Anybody be able to do a thing? EMP surrounding, potentially? These little guys? Zork was from the old school game design where you could get stuck in unwinnable states by accidentally 10 minutes into the game and only learned about it in the end of the game. Yeah, I wonder if... I don't think I ever put myself in a scenario in Zork that happened. It was just really hard to figure out what to do next. That's my favorite voice line. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. It's like, it's not that serious, buddy. It's not that big of a deal. You need to chill out. You're freaking yourself out, pal. It's gonna be so good. Oh no! An ad is starting soon, folks. I'm so sorry.
I did
Okay, the original, yeah, okay, actually you're probably right about that, Maizetto. The text-based Zorks were probably brutal. I think the 3D one that I played growing up, that one probably was more lenient. We got more Daimoses.
That one's probably assigned to a single kaiju type too.
Okay.
More of those flies?
No.
No, this one looks like it's churning out twin tails.
Kind of cute to think that maybe it has ponytails. That's like fun to think about, you know. Oh, I'm not close enough, darn it. Let's scooch her up a little bit.
I'll try.
Tales of Vesperia, play the remaster and the original of that. What did you think? Hit him with the wide range. And try to move up as close as we can. Those people are probably fine, by the way. Despite the fact that we just peppered this area, this residential area with missiles. It's probably fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, we're so close, but so far away. Okay. What if I go down Main Street over here? Wow.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Close. Just keep scooching, buddy. Maybe some piercing missiles? Why not? It's a reasonable chunk of damage. I think 9,000 is pretty good for Yakushichi. She is not technically one of my big damage girls. She's more of like a support with the kicks and all that. You like the main character Vesperia, did you? Nice. I mean, you should if you're gonna play it twice, basically. That might be, oh. I thought for sure we were done. Oh. Drum mines. Oh, of course, it's gonna be one for every new type of kaiju I have.
Those self-destructing ones, just our luck.
These huge robots have to, like, follow the roads. Yes, they do. I'm wondering, like, are these highways or something? But yes, some robots have to follow the roads, other ones fly above it, you know. I'm supposing it's to limit as much damage as possible, Snake. You know. Can we reach? Ugh, so close. Yo, this music is great. They don't really play this tune much. I'll tell you that for free. Hey, Mr. Sekigahara, can you get in on this? You're so close to being able to get in on this, buddy.
Okay, let's do this.
What about Shu? Shu wants your scooch. Scooch Amaguchi. You remember another Infocom text adventure game called Sorcerer. The game will resurrect you if you die, but it'll confiscate the items necessary to finish the game because you shouldn't have them as a novice sorcerer. That sucks. That sucks. That sounds brutal.
Okay, let's do this.
Mr. Okada, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, hit him with this. No way! Same composer as Final Fantasy Tactics is at play here? That's amazing. Is that a really, like, killer soundtrack? Let's defend. Alright, my man, it's your turn. Cut him up from the butt up. I love playing as Hijiyama. He's not very well leveled for me. But I still love playing as him. Because I love hearing him say, like, I don't know why I love the line, I'm acting like a total amateur. I just find it very funny. I'm obsessed with this guy who likes Yakisoba Pun. Ding! Another perfect battle, but I went 5 minutes over 4.
Can you hear me?
Excuse me? The pop star is here?
All Sentinel pilots, please listen to me.
What's going on?
What the? Hey, ain't she that singer from TV?
What?
Miyuki Inaba. We're lucky to have her.
She must be an AI.
I'm going to try reaching the mainframe. If I can, this nightmare will finally end. But I can't do it without help. I need you to protect the terminals from
Okay.
Deimos intrusion. You're fixing the mainframe?
I feel like she's an illusion. And that somebody's trying to, like, this is like an illusion produced by something. She's got to not be real.
Underground computer?
I see. So this is Okino's last resort.
Your survival hinges on this.
See, like Okino was sabotaging things earlier, so, like, what? What's going on?
If Universal Control can finish processing my commands, you'll all get through this alive.
So, some folks are trying to end the infinite loops, and some folks are trying to continue them so we can keep seeing if we can, like, make it so that, we win against the kaiju, I guess? Antiparetic is one of the greatest tunes in video games. And that's from Final Fantasy Tactics. Wow, how about that? Yo, I'm doing the mechanic correctly. Unbelievable. I'm actually like a total amateur. Yeah, those are opposites of each other, right?
Keep the Deimos from interrupting the process before the mainframe destroys your world. We can save everyone.
Can we, Miss Inaba?
Just need time. The rest is up to you.
So Inaba's been reaching out to Shu Yamaguchi through a television.
Please, protect the terminals from the Deimos.
But this might be something that Okino's doing? I need to reach the mainframe, but the dastardly kaiju are in the way, and I need your help to secure the survival. In order to do this, I need your credit card number and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. Yeah, don't post any of your numbers. This is a reference to a meme, okay? But it does sound like she's fishing for information. She's like, I need to know your security questions to the bank account. You know, like, why? This is very sketch, Miss Inaba. Very sketch.
We got some ass to kick.
Learn about RPFs. Make sure your sunscreen has enough RPFs, folks. Easy. Easiest thing in my life. Let me just unlock that real quick. Just real quick, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little more 13 Sentinels support. A new area? Shibugaki City. Oh, I can't do more until I progress the story. I'm withering. Okay, let's learn about the Kurabe residence layout. A large old house with a total floor space of 160 square meters. Originally, it was just 1 story, but it was rebuilt to add a 2nd story. Shiro Kurabe uses the back room of the 2nd floor. Megumi Yakushiji uses the middle room on the east side of the floor, and Keitaro Miura uses the guest room closest to the— I thought I said closet— closest to the entrance of the 1st floor. The Kurabe residence layout was created by Keitaro Miura in 2188 based on the things Tamao Kurabe heard from her grandfather, as well as the old films that remain. This was based on what she heard from her grandfather. She was never even actually there. It's a simulation. We're living in a simulation. I can't believe we're living in a simulation. I can't believe it. Okay, tell me about Miss Inaba. She's a new idol gaining popularity in 1985. She's an ethereal, graceful presence. Rumors say she's making an appearance on a famous award show. The Oikas. The RPFs is cranking out babies. Okay. And y'all, we can't even play as Ogata. There's like half the characters I can't even play as. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of our 13 Sentinels. That's it. Let me play as the cool girl. Let me play as the cool guy. Let me play as Renia, who's definitely up to something. You know. Is there anybody I forgot about? Maybe 12. There's one person I forgot about. Oh, let me play as the girl with the big forehead. What the hell's up with that? I am a little cat with milk all over my face and still drinking. Position 1. This is true. Petition 1. Position 1, Tiny? I don't know if we were already in that position, but now we are. So, I gotta go. I don't even know if we can raid anybody. I really should go check on my pop. Oh, I gotta go turn off my dad's radio. I don't think we can raid tonight. We gotta play this on Friday to unlock more stuff for me to do. I shouldn't be too much of a piggy pig because we did unlock like 5 battles today. So honestly, I might be able to be satisfied with us ranking these and getting those like hidden mystery files for that. So how many mystery points do you think I'll have by the end of this? Next Tuesday. More Sentinels is always good news. We'll see how I feel. Also, I might like spiritually need more 13 Sentinels later this week, but I think I'm gonna just wrap it up, y'all. First, I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you so much for watching me play 13 Sentinels. I had a blast, and I hope you did too. So bye, YouTube.